world-class veteran video game critic Michael Does Life. Oh, Michael.
Guess what, folks? I told you this was going to happen. I told you this was going to happen. You didn't want to listen. Guess what's happening right here and right now, folks? Guess what's happening?
Mind_at_Bay donated $2 through Super Chat. Fuel Lord Mackle.
Guess what is happening right here and right now? You Elden Ring fanboys aren't going to like it. I'll give you a clue. You Elden Ring fanboys aren't going to like it. Guess what's happening right now? It was something that I predicted, but they didn't want to listen. Something that I told you was going to happen, but they didn't want to listen. Guess what's happening right now? It's something you Elden Ring fanboys aren't going to like. Guess which game has more viewers on Twitch? Grand Theft Auto 5 or Elden Ring? I mean, I'll give you a moment. Guess which game has more viewers on Twitch? Grand Theft Auto 5 or Elden Ring? I'll give you a moment, because I know you need one. You know, I was right yet again. I was right yet again. I'm just too right sometimes. It's over. It's over for you Elden Ring fanboys because Grand Theft Auto has dethroned Elden Ring. That's right, Grand Theft Auto 5 has more viewers on Twitch than Elden Ring. It's over. You've had your fun in the sun, but now it's time to apologize.
Jason Hall donated
Let's
$10
go, baby.
through Super Chat. Michael is simping hard for GTA 5. Is almost 10 years old game so sad?
The only thing that's sad is your life. You know, Rockstar in Grand Theft Auto 4 told you to get a life, but you didn't want to listen back in 2008. Nonetheless, we appreciate it. Jason Hall coming through. Minded Bay popping the chair. We're going to put you on the list here. Minded Bay coming through and Jason Hall coming through. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate that with the $10 super chat. Current king of the jungle, okay? Jason Hall is current king of the jungle, although he might not have his thinking cap on. You guys want to sit around and complain about literally everything. And we got a lot to discuss here today. We got a lot to unpack because I have played it, at least on Series X. And I have some thoughts, impressions, okay? But I know some of you are still going to be disappointed regardless. And that's okay because that's how you guys operate. That is ultimately how the cookie crumbles. That is ultimately how you guys operate. And it's just, you know, you had no problem going to see the Batman. They regurgitate that storyline for you over and over and over again. You know, every other 5 years or so, boom, another Batman movie. Wow, what are they going to do differently? Not much. You know, you love doing that, but...
Steel City 420 donated $5
Let's go,
through
baby.
Super Chat. Of course GTA got more viewers than Elden Ring. Hell, Fortnite has more viewers than Elden Ring.
Okay. Yeah, but here's the thing. The reason why I brought that up is because the Elden Ring fanboys told me that that was impossible. They said Elden Ring is going to stay on top, and I said, no, no, no. Grand Theft Auto is going to take it. But they didn't want to listen, so I had to make sure that that point was very clear out here today because Grand Theft Auto 5 is dismantling Elden Ring right now on Twitch, and it's not even out. I mean, it is, but only if you're in New Zealand or Australia or whatever, right? So that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I told you guys that Elden Ring was going to fizzle out, and we're at that point now where it is happening. And plus, you got Hogwarts Legacy later this week, which will definitely kill the steam that Elden Ring has had for the last few weeks here. It's over, folks. It really is. Of course, it's really windy out here. It's never not windy out here. So we got to make sure things are locked down. We don't want things falling into the mud. That will be a situation. Guys, we're out here. Pack them in. Let's go. We had 300, 400 viewers yesterday. Let's go ahead and try and make that happen here again today, okay? So let's go to the notepad, and let's Highlight some of the changes here that I've noticed. Now, look, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. These changes in this game, and we're losing. We're having technical problems already out here. That's always fascinating. Dropping frames. Terrible connection out here. Yesterday was no problem. Today it's a problem. Doesn't make any sense. We might have to switch. Going to see if it can restabilize. Might have to switch. Going to see if it can restabilize here. But I'm seeing the dips in the red and green, so we're just going to have to watch that, I guess. Now it's back in the red. We might have to switch over. We might have to switch over, folks. We might have to switch over, okay? Just letting you know, we got technical that we're outside, okay? The Internet's unpredictable when you're outside. Some days you got great reception, some days you don't. I don't know how that works, but it is what it is, okay? So is it worth, we got to switch. It's just constantly buffering. We got to switch. It's constantly buffering. Constantly buffering. Can't do a show when there's no connection. And the chat's seemingly so dead that I can't get a read on what is ultimately happening. So I like to talk to myself out here because that's ultimately what you have to do when you do these shows. Is it worth $10? Yes. Okay, there's the answer right there. Okay, now let me just say this. Is it worth free? Yes. Man, oh man, these connection issues are just not...
Power 21 donated $9.99 through Super Chat. The reality of the situation is R2, R2, L1, R2, left arrow, down arrow,
tired of hearing
right
this. I'm getting tired of hearing the catchphrases. I'm really getting tired of hearing the catchphrases. It's over. The reality of the situation, so incredibly sad. Like, I'm just done with that, okay? Keep that shit on the other show that we do, okay? Don't bring it over here. I don't want to hear it. Red Phantom coming through. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate that Red Phantom coming through.
Chris G donated $49.99 through Super Chat. GTA 5 is game of the century, no contest.
Holy shit, Chris G in the house with the fucking Bruce Wayne bucks, folks. The Bruce Wayne bucks. That's what we're talking about. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate you. Chris G out here with the $50 super chat. Let's get a W in that fucking slow-ass chat and appreciate the people that support the motherfucking show like Chris fucking G out here with the fucking Bruce Wayne bucks coming through with the $50 super chat. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate that. Chris G coming through with the $50 super chat. And we're going to put you as current king of the jungle because, of course, that is what you are, Chris G, and we appreciate your kind generosity. Thank you so kindly, Chris G, for supporting the show in a way that makes sense and flexing amongst the peasants in here that can't support the show. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate that. Chris G coming through. And we're going to give you Tarzan right here, current king of the jungle. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate that. Guys, we're trying to make sure we got a good connection out here. Okay, when this is fluctuating, it's all over the place. Okay, so let's go ahead and break this down here. Is it worth $10? I mean, it really depends on a few things, but if you want to replay through the story mode for $10, yes, it is. Because it's not worse. I don't think the game is worse. I don't know how you could fuck it up to make it worse. I don't think they did. But is it worth $10? I would say yes. Is it worth free? Absolutely. Okay? So this is the price point. Now, man, this connection shit is pissing me off. So it's worth $10. It's worth free. Because some games aren't even worth free. But what we're going to have to tell you guys is that these are the sale prices, okay? Now, I'll tell you this. If you're not paying $10 for this, $20, that is a little bit more. $20, I don't know if I could. I don't know for 20. But I know that when the sale does end, I think in June the sale is going to end, okay? When the sale does end, the price is going to go up, and I think the regular price for this enhanced edition, or whatever it's called, GTA 5 on next-gen consoles, is like $40. And at that price, I can't recommend it. At that price, I can't recommend it.
Troy's Sports and Games donated $2 through Super Chat. But, we like the catchphrases, Mackle.
Yeah, but it's annoying as fuck. Hell yeah, by the way, appreciate that, Troy, coming through. Trying to have a real show out here, and you guys just want to play games. Is it worth $10? The answer is yes. Is it worth free? Absolutely. Okay, look, if you only care about Grand Theft Auto Online, that is free on PS5. Most people are playing this on PS5. Obviously, there's some Series X owners in here, but you're getting screwed on Series X. Not only is it more expensive on Series X, but you don't get the controller features, okay? Because the DualSense is obviously only on PlayStation 5. So if you're going to experience this, I would recommend experiencing it on PS5, not on Xbox Series X. You're going to have to pay more on Series X, and the PS5 has exclusive features. So the PS5 is the definitive version. Now, I haven't played the PS5 version. I haven't experienced the DualSense version because I'm too lazy to make a New Zealand account, okay? That takes a lot of fucking time. Don't got time for that. So I'll just wait until later midnight, and I'll check out the PS5 version. So I've been playing the Series X version, and at these price points, I could recommend it. Now, anything higher than that, we would be having a different conversation out here. Okay, we would be having you're just going to have to bear with the frame drops because it's just happening literally consistently out here. But if you're not getting it for $10, if you're not getting it for free, you're going to have to start asking yourself how much, what are you looking for here? Like, what are you looking for? That's what you're going to have to ask yourself. What are you ultimately looking for here? And what platform do you have? Those are the things you're going to have to factor in because the changes that are made, and they have made changes, they're not night and day differences, but they have made subtle changes, okay? We're talking very subtle changes. In fact, so subtle, talking subtle changes, folks. I got to repeat myself because I know when the drop frames happen, you guys can't hear what I'm saying. But maybe you can, I don't know. But there are subtle changes here. In fact, they're so subtle you probably won't even fucking notice them. But there are some differences here, folks. There are some changes that have been made, okay? And to be frank, I had to look on the internet to see what they were. I'm just going to be fucking flat out honest with you. So, and I put some up on my Twitter, but we're talking about glass shards, okay, on the windshield. So if you shoot the windshield, there's glass shards now. That wasn't a thing before. Lighting seems to be, better. New smoke. New fire. Those are the changes that I made. Those are the changes that I have seen thus far, okay? So we're talking about subtle changes, okay? We're not talking big change. This is still Grand Theft Auto 5. And most people aren't even going to notice these changes, to be totally frank. Most people are going to jump in and not even notice these changes, okay? So with the $10 price point in mind, at least on PlayStation 5, I can recommend it. I don't think $10 is too steep. But I think these should be the permanent prices for this because, there's no scam here. Let's get that out of the way. By definition, there is no scam here. This isn't a scam. They did line out what this was going to entail. Now, if you read that article and you had higher expectations, then that's on you because they told us what we were going to get. 4K up to 60. All those changes. I can't remember what they were. But you know what I'm talking about. So if you come away and you're disappointed, that's ultimately probably on you. Because you set your expectation. This isn't a remaster. This isn't a remake. This isn't Grand Theft Auto 6. This is Grand Theft Auto 5 with minuscule changes. Okay? Clearly they don't have a lot of people on this to make massive changes. Okay? Now, there could be more changes, but these are the ones that I've noticed, and to be fair, I did have to go on the internet to see these changes. I'm not even kidding. Now, granted, I haven't played Grand Theft Auto 5 in a long time. Is the loading better? I don't know. I had to start a new story. I'm just playing as Franklin. I can't even switch characters to see if the load... to notice the changes, you're going to have to really look at the older versions of the game and then start comparing in that fashion. But that's where we're at right now. So if you're spending $10 on this...
1911 donated $2 through Super Chat. Did they update the Fisheye LCOD Ghost?
Fisheye... what? I don't know what you're talking about. All right, let's go ahead and open up the lines, folks. I know there's going to be some controversy here today for no reason because people want... Now, should this have been free? Maybe. That's going to be the big question here. Should this have been free? Maybe. I mean, it is free for online. And that's what most people are going to play. Most people don't give a shit about the story. And honestly, the story, the game has aged. We have come, especially when playing Red Dead 2, you go back to GTA 5, and it just doesn't feel the open world isn't as good. So we have evolved. Obviously, Rockstar has evolved. It's an old game. We understand that. Everyone understands that. So, you're going to have to ask yourself, do you want to spend $10 on the story? Now, again, I'm talking from a PS5 perspective. If you're on Series X, I guess it's the same, but you're going to have to pay for online on Series X. $10 on Series X for online. PS5 is free online. So if you're on PS5, there's no reason to not jump in. Now, the big question is, do you want to play through the story again for $10 with minuscule improvements? We're not saying there's not improvements. Obviously, you're getting ray tracing, shadows, or whatever the fuck's going on. Obviously, it's not, ray tracing reflections. That's not what that is. And obviously, that no one was really expecting that. It's just shadows and better lighting and things like that. Nothing that's going to, immediately shock you, immediately blow you back. And most of these changes again are just very, very subtle in the sense that you're probably not even going to notice them. You're probably not even so. It's really what you're looking for. You have to ask yourself: do you want to play GTA Online with PS5 friends or Series X friends or whatever? If the answer is yes, then maybe pick it up. I mean, it's not worse. It definitely is better. But are you going to notice the changes? Probably not. Because they're subtle changes. They're not big changes. Glass shards on the windshield now. The lighting's a little bit better. There's new smoke. There's new fire. And these are things that they actually did mention in the article. So, if you're expecting anything other than that, I don't know what to tell you. Now, I have yet to play the PS5 version, and I have not heard anything about the DualSense features. Maybe people turn that shit off. I don't know. I leave it on because that's the entire point of the fucking console, is to kind of experience, those features on the DualSense 5, those haptic feedback adaptive triggers. And we're going to have to wait and see on that. So maybe, look, the PS5 version is better. I mean, because you're getting DualSense features. And you could say those are pointless, but at the end of the day, you're getting more than what you're getting on Xbox because the controller doesn't offer those features on Xbox. And the PS5 controller is a league it's in a different league. At least it is feature set-wise. But that's where we stand. Am I disappointed? Kind of. I mean, even with the $10 price point going in, I mean, I kind of don't want to, after playing Red Dead 2, it's hard to go back to this game. Let's just say that. The open world just doesn't feel, it feels dated. Not that it's a bad game, but it's a game that came out in 2013 and it shows. It's a game that came out in 2013 and it shows. Hopefully Grand Theft Auto 6 is, just a few years away, but I guess in the meantime we can look forward to Saints Row. That's the only thing I have for you guys in that department. If you're expecting Grand Theft Auto 6 improvements or Easter eggs or some weird shit like that, you're not getting it here. I mean, now granted, it's not even fully out yet, but I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, let's go ahead and see what the general consensus is already. I know there's already people bitching and complaining on the internet. What a surprise. So let's go ahead and get some calls in here, folks. 818-284-4568. Losing my voice already, man. Too much shows. 8-hour shows a day, talking 24/7. Holy fuck. Alrighty, the lines are open, folks. Let's go ahead and hear the complaints because I already know they're going to be coming in. Oh, Michael, you're shilling. Oh, here we go. No, we're not going to answer that one. I'm going to go on Twitter and see if there's any rumblings on Twitter. Jesus fucking Christ, why is that so loud? Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, you're on the air. What's going on, Michael? How are you doing, my friend?
Yeah, we're out here.
What do you mean, yeah? Okay, well, let's be real here, right? It's almost a decade later, and they're still releasing this pure trash GTA 5 for real.
Well, then no buy it. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what you want. What do you want? GTA 6? I don't get it.
What do I want? I want them to make games on the new consoles that come out. They're still making games for PS4.
Too bad. I mean, look, I can't walk. I can't walk. Yeah, well, you're not getting it. You're not understanding it. That's not how it's ever going to work because I can't walk into a store right now and buy a PS5. That's just not a thing yet. And the consoles came out in 2020.
I can go buy a PS5 right now.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is. Go to eBay. Go to Craigslist.
Well, if you're a stupid idiot, yeah, you could do that. But not everyone has the
Well, yeah,
not
you're
everyone
an
has
idiot
the
if you're still
luxury.
playing
Not
on
everyone
console.
has the
You're a real
luxury to
idiot.
pay
You're
$700 for a
an idiot if you're still
PS5.
playing on a
You're
console.
not understanding. The masses aren't going to go to eBay and pay some fucking scalper to buy a fucking console that has like no games for it. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, because consoles don't have games.
Because they're not going to make games for it when the goddamn they can't get them on the store shelves. They can't keep them on the store shelves.
The consoles, they don't have games, man.
It doesn't matter. They can't. You have to have the goddamn console available, readily available, in order to put the software on it. Otherwise, you can't. You don't just develop software for systems that are still scarce. You're not understanding it.
But they're developing software.
Well, I know,
Systems
but that
are
software is
scarce.
not coming out. I mean, Hogwarts Legacy is a cross-gen title. All the software is cross-gen because that's a smart tactic. Gran Turismo is
How
cross.
long
Gran
has PS5
Turismo is
been out
cross.
for now? Almost like 2 years, right?
Yeah,
Well, Gran
well-
Turismo is a joke.
Yeah, well, I mean, the whole damn industry is a fucking joke right now.
Well, yeah, obviously it's in the shitter.
Okay, well, I don't know what you want me to tell you. You guys just
Well,
live
I
in
want you to tell me,
fantasy
because I
land
want
out here.
you
You guys
to
you
continue
guys li- you
shitting
guys
GTA
you guys
5,
you guys
because
live
GTA
you
this
guys
re-release
yeah,
of
we
GTA
understand. You
goes
want
against
GTA
everything
6. You
you
want
believe,
a
Michael.
remaster remake of GTA.
I
It's
don't
not
want
going to happen.
GTA
It's
6.
not going
I
to
don't
happen.
play
They only have
Grand Theft
3,000
Auto.
employees. They have 3,000
I'm not 12.
employees.
I don't play
They have
GTA.
3,000
I don't play
employees.
GTA.
You have to allocate those employees in a way that makes sense. You can't just have the whole
3,000
fucking team on
employees is a
GTA
lot.
5.
GTA 5, this is 2022.
I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want.
What I want is I want a good game. And Michael,
Well,
you
maybe
can't
maybe
ever,
you should
can't
stop.
ever
Maybe
give
you
that.
should
You
stop
gotta
playing.
work-
Just you're done. Just stop playing video games. I don't know what to tell you, man. Get out of it. Hello, you're on the air.
Whoa. Everything I said came
That's not true.
Michael.
That's not. No,
What
everything I said came true.
No,
What are you talking about?
Can let me talk.
Yeah.
Please let me talk.
Well, you're boring.
What, 2 seconds. For 2 seconds. All right. So listen, they announced it's going to be $40, just like I said yesterday.
No, that's
they
that,
also-
yeah, but
guess
that's
what? This
we're
is not a
talking about the
next-gen
sale
game.
price. It's not
This isn't
40.
a
You
next-gen
can't buy
game.
it for $40 right now, bro.
Not just yet. But listen, I said it would eventually come, and this isn't a next-gen game, like you said. What happened to it being next-gen?
It was never said. It was never supposed to be a next gen remaster. You guys aren't
You
understanding.
said it would.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I can clip it and send it to you.
Well, you better
told me that on
go
the
ahead
phone
and send me the
yesterday.
clip.
All right, I will. But listen,
It-
you even sound disappointed, and you were hyped about it yesterday. So you have to admit this is.
yeah, but I can't. It doesn't matter if I'm disappointed because it's a $10 price tag. Now, if it, let me tell you this: would I buy this for 40? Hell no. I wouldn't be buying this for 40. 20 is even a little steep. 10, we can do 10. But that's it. That should be the permanent price point for this. But it won't. Eventually it is going to raise. But that's on the stupid idiots. I mean,
I agree. I think it should say at $10. But
yeah.
I mean,
Well,
they
have
should
you
really
played
added
it?
something.
Have you played it?
Yeah, I made a New Zealand account. It was a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
but I did.
Oh, on PS5 you played it?
Yeah.
Really? Doesn't sound like you played it.
Yeah.
Okay, then
I
let
did.
me ask
I
you
could
this:
send you-
how
you always doubted me.
is the DualSense 5? How is the DualSense 5?
It's pretty good, but it's like better than other games. I mean, it's pretty standard. I don't know.
Really?
It's not like
Come
crazy.
on. I don't. It doesn't sound like you played this.
I can send you. Like, what do you want me to do, bro? Do you want me to check? your Twitter
You're
or
such a
something? Like,
liar, bro. You should be in school right now, bro. Holy shit.
bro, I graduated. Dude. You should.
Oh,
be in school,
yeah.
Dude. You don't need to go to
Yeah.
college.
Graduated, complaining about games. I mean, oh my God.
What? What are you talking
Now
about?
let me ask you this. Should this have been free?
Let me ask you this: where's Lester? He needs to apologize too.
I don't know
because he
who
was
that
going
is. I don't know
crazy
who
and I
that
was
is.
right.
I don't know who that is. We're gonna get you off the air. Go to someone else. Hello, you're on the air. Alrighty, no one's calling in. If you tried to call in, you gave up. That's the only thing I can tell you. Let's go, folks. Come on, get some energy in here. Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, hello, Michael. What's going on? Hey, look, so there's this thing. It's called Adidas. It's very based. You should really check it out.
Couldn't hear you. I'm so done with losers calling into my show. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, Michael.
It's Sean from the UK.
Yeah,
We
I know.
spoke last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
owe me money.
Where's the
It's
new
over.
stuff,
You owe
Mike?
me money. It's over.
I owe you money. All right, first and foremost, where's the new stuff? You told me to pipe down.
No,
You
they said,
told
what do you
me
got? I got the new
that
stuff on the
I
screen
was
right
wrong.
here. I got the new stuff on the screen right here. There's new smoke. There's new fire. I mean, what you mean, homie?
Dude, that's not new stuff. Come
What
on
are you
now.
doing? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They got glass shards. They got glass shards.
Michael, you're something else. You really are.
Yeah.
Because you and Senator, you destroyed the chat.
No,
you
I
said
didn't.
we was all stupid idiots.
Well, you guys are stupid idiots. It's $10. Sorry for
It's
being
not-
real about it, but it's
Michael,
$10.
Michael, it's not $10.
That's
it's
not
only
true.
$10. And it's not even $10 on PlayStation because you have to have PS Plus.
Oh, here
If
we
you
go.
don't
Here we
have
go. Now
PS
we're moving the
Plus-
goal. Come on, bro.
Am I lying though?
You're like a
have to have
GTA 4
PS
moderator.
Plus.
I mean, you go over there right now and it's doom and gloom. The whole fucking industry's dead. And then they get mad at me for saying shit like that.
Michael, listen, what have we learned? We've learned that we can't put our faith into any developer like you and your fans.
Well,
were
then what
doing
should we do?
yesterday.
Should we just move on? Are we too old for this hobby at this point? Is that what's happening?
No, but at the end of the day, we need to realize.
Well, hey,
because
you're the
you
one that
said
bought Skyrim again, so I don't think your opinion really
Leave
holds
me
much
alone.
weight. No. Your ass bought Skyrim again, bro. Get out of here, bro.
I've got an issue, all right? I've got issues and problems.
You
and
sure
they're all
do.
revolving around
You sure
Skyrim.
do.
Listen, I've got a little something for you. I'm going to send you it later on Skype, yeah?
Oh, yeah, bro.
But until then, stop telling these kids to buy this nonsense.
No, what do you mean,
It's
bro?
a fallacy. Come on, man. They're hanging off your every word. You're telling them $10 is okay.
I mean,
It's
it
not
is
okay.
for $10. I mean, you know, what's wrong? I mean, it's free for most people. I mean, look, most people are on PlayStation. Let's be honest, it's more popular than Xbox. But
Yeah.
you know, I mean, most people aren't going to buy this for 10 because they don't give a shit about the story mode.
Well, peep this, yeah. I saw something really incredible today in our version of Walmart. We don't have Walmart here. We have a thing called Asda. In the Asda, GTA 5 on PlayStation 4, it was £2. That's the disc version,
Right.
£2. So when you're telling people about the PlayStation 5 version for £10, and it basically doesn't give you anything other than a few graphical updates, it's not conducive.
Well, I mean,
don't
you
agree.
know, I'm assuming they're working on Grand Theft Auto 6 right now. Obviously, they are, right? And they're not gonna, you know, they're not gonna pause that just to fucking please you idiots out here. So you know,
No,
you guys want Grand Theft Auto 6, you want innovation, you want all this shit, and then you're gonna still bitch about this when obviously a smaller team, they might have had Grove Street Games work on this. Who the fuck knows?
No, but what I'm saying is that they shouldn't be charging for it because it's an incremental. I'm like, if it wasn't for smart delivery on Xbox and the upgrade path on PlayStation.
Well,
then
you guys got to stop playing on Xbox because you are getting screwed over there. I mean, you're paying more, you're getting less features, so yeah, you're getting screwed on Xbox.
Yeah, on Xbox, but you know what? It's only one game in comparison to what all the rest of Xbox offers.
Right,
It's fine with. But the long and the short of it is, there's no new shit here.
That's not true. That is objectively false, bro.
Right.
They got new glass shards, new lighting, new smoke, new fire. How these aren't even in the PC version? What you mean, homie? There's new shit here. It ain't big shit, but
Exactly, and due to the fact that it's not big shit, they can't be charging.
well, too bad.
For it.
You know, you went in with wrong expectations. I mean, you bought Skyrim Anniversary Edition, and that had what, like 2 new dungeons, and that's it. Come on, man.
No, it had like five different dungeons, and you could finally go to the Oblivion Plane. But that's beside the point. The point I'm trying to make-
beside the point. Here we go.
What they've done here, basically, all right, long story short, £10 for Skyrim Anniversary Edition, £10 for this edition. Skyrim wins hands down. Because if you look at the content and the amount of extra gameplay you can acquire from it, there's no competition. And that's my point right there. If you're going to be charging money, you have to be charging money for something that makes sense. All of these graphical updates are fantastic.
I mean, this is free. For most players, this is free.
There you go
Guys,
with the
no one
free.
is playing. No one gives a shit about the story mode. Let's just make that clear. No.
Okay,
So
fair.
on Xbox, you got to pay 10. On PlayStation 5, it's free for the online. No one is playing the
It's-
story mode. Everyone's
it's
already
not-
played the
it's
fucking
not
story.
free
The
because
Zoomers
you
are
have
not
to
jumping
invest-
into the story mode. No one gives a shit about the fucking story mode. The story mode is
You have-
2013. They haven't touched that since like 2013.
I know, but they have to buy the PlayStation Plus before they even
They
start.
already have that. Come on, man.
No, not
You're moving the
everybody's got PlayStation.
goalposts, bro.
No, there's a lot of PlayStation guys that I know that they don't have PlayStation Plus
Well, then
because
buy
the
the
games that
story
they put on PlayStation Plus,
I don't know what to tell you.
they get it for free. All I'm saying,
You got to
bro,
pay
is
for
that
online for both. I mean, you're not getting it for free regardless. I mean, except if you're on PC.
no, not everything is like Warframe isn't. You don't have to pay PS Plus for that.
Yeah, but that's free
And
to
there's a-
play. That's free to play. This isn't free to. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
should
not.
be.
This isn't free to play. It's free now
Yeah,
until June.
Yeah, it should be, but it's not. And all that gating
man.
nonsense, it just doesn't make no sense, bro.
I mean, I think it makes perfect sense. I think it makes perfect sense. You guys want you guys want GTA 6 so bad, but do you want them to like internally delay GTA so they can fucking put all the members on the? Because they obviously have the A team on GTA 6. They're not going to bring the A team over here to some fucking like next gen upgrade. That's what this is. It's not a remaster. It's not a fucking remake. It's a little upgrade. Okay, and it's $10.
No, but what I'm saying, for what they've given us is not worth $10, because I'm pretty sure right now as we speak, there's a modder in his bedroom on the PC who's going to fucking make a much more who's going to make a much better mod on PC than what they've done, and it's going to be for fucking free. That's my point.
Well, then play it on. Then don't buy it. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, this isn't the PC version we're talking about. This is a console upgrade.
Michael, stop, because we both.
Oh my god, dude! You guys are so. You guys are just so fuck. You guys are just haters. I'm done. Hater. I don't have the voice out here. I've been talking for 8 hours straight yesterday. Literally. Okay? So let's go. Let's get some support in here. Come on, guys. Step up. Hello, you're on the air.
For $10, I was not expecting GTA 6. Yet every retard that calls in and
Here we
bitches
go.
to you
Let's go,
is
baby.
expecting GTA 6. Yet they paid for Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah, I mean, literally that simple. Can't add more to it. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael, yeah. So, look, man, right. Why did you hang up on me earlier?
I don't know who this is.
Oh, come on, mate. You know who I am.
I don't know. You just called in 2 seconds ago?
Bro.
I honestly don't. I don't know. I don't know
No.
who you are. I mean, unless you're calling in from a different number, I don't know who you are.
Oh, wow, that's crazy, right?
Okay, well, say what you got to say. Let's go. Come on.
All right, look, man. So the new edition of GTA or whatever, the enhanced and upgraded or whatever the fuck. Look, it's garbage, mate. Like,
how is it garbage?
You're gonna pay $10.
It's free. It's literally free. No one is playing. No, what? $10? Where are you getting that from? What are you playing on Xbox? Let me guess. Xbox, yeah.
I mean, yeah. Well, no, I'll play on PC.
Oh, well, that's the problem. You PC fanboys are calling in. It's not. No one gives a shit about the PC version. This has improvements over the PC version. You can look up the comparison videos that are already out.
Mate.
Yeah, mate, my foot. Oh, bloody hell! You know, come on, man. Throw a dog a bone.
You know what? Look, it's like that other caller said, right? Adidas is based, all right? You need to start wearing
what that means.
more Adidas.
Yeah, okay. Send it over and we'll wear it. Send the tracksuit over. Send the tracksuit over and we'll wear it. Let's go. Remove the wheels. Hello, you're on the air.
What's up, world class? It's P Turtle.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, let me get down the brass tacks here.
No.
These guys,
No. Let's see how many employees Rockstar North has. Pretty sure it's 3,000. Rockstar North employees. Oh. 650 out of, I don't know where I got the 3,000 from. Maybe that's both studios combined or something. I don't know. But Rockstar North.
Hello, you're on
Yeah,
the air.
we're not doing it. I'm not in the mood tonight. I'm tired. My voice is literally doesn't sound the same. Too much talking. Number of employees, 650 employees out of 2018. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
Yo, Michael.
Yep.
Do you honestly believe that that this GTA is worth $40?
Not at 40. I'm not. That's not what I'm at. Because right now it's not 40. So you literally can't.
But do you honestly think? Do you honestly think though Rockstar released this in their good intentions for gamers?
I mean, look, for $40, I can't say yes. For $40,
Capcom are going to release Resident Evil 2, 3, and whichever other one for free if you haven't. if you have the PS4 versions. They're gonna release the PS5 versions for free. Come on.
Okay. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, this is free. On PS5, it's free.
It's not free.
Yes, it is.
Maybe the online is free, but you said
That's the only mode people play. Why are you guys so obsessed with story mode? The story mode has not changed since 2013.
Story
People
mode,
have played through the goddamn motherfucking story mode. Quit talking about story mode. No one gives a fucking. I don't give a shit. You're a goddamn fucking anomaly. You're an alien.
Listen to me.
Like holy fuck, no one gives a shit about story mode. It's the same fucking. They have done literally nothing to the story mode. So why would you give a fuck about story mode? You're using that as a goddamn goalpost to hate. You're done. Get out of here. The fucking online is free. You can't complain about free. Now, if we're talking about $20, $30, $40, then we can actually start barking a little bit. But it's free right now. If you wait, that's on your end. If you wait to secure it, you fucked up, not Rockstar. So they should charge your ass because at the end of the day, you fucked up. You don't got your thinking cap on. You had to sit out here and just sit out here and complain. You had to sit out here and complain, and it's so sad. Oh, Michael, the story mode. Why would you want to play the story mode? The story mode came out in 2013. There have been absolutely no changes. No changes to the story mode since literally 2013. They have done nothing to the story mode, okay? So why would you want to play the story again? You don't. And you pretend like you do, and then you use that as a talking point. The online is free on PS5. Now, on Series X, it's $10. For $10, the online, if you want to play with your friends, I think that's fair. But you guys keep bringing up story mode. I bought it because I'm a weirdo, you know? I don't play online, but I probably should.
Yo.
Yeah, hello, you're on the air. There we go, right there. Madless Charters coming through.
Hey, what's going on, Mike?
Yeah, we're out here.
I don't understand why people are bitching about free. I honestly haven't yet. So I'm a Series X owner.
Right.
But what are people thinking? Really?
I don't know. We just got a group of haters in here that just hate literally everything except for Elden Ring or something. I don't know. It's weird.
You know what? Fuck Bloodborne. Fuck all them. Dude, they're not the same. That's all it is. We're talking about GTA. You got PC movement in here wanting to talk about how, oh, yeah, what's our update, this and that. All right. I'm a Series X owner. Yep. Haven't played it yet. So I'm not bitching about paying money, but other people are, or other people are bitching about it being free. There's not changes. Oh my God, this and that. It's ridiculous.
It's just stupid. It's literally just stupid.
It's sad.
They got 800 employees, guys. You know, they're not gonna. They don't. I can't even talk logically out here. Hello, you're on the air. Let's move the wheels.
Hi, I was looking at my computer a while ago and I saw you, and I figured out.
Cringe. So they got 650 employees as of 2018. 650 employees as of 2018. Okay, if half of them are working on GTA Online to do what they got to do with that, and then more of them are working on, like, I'm not good with math, but 650. Let's just round it back to 600. 300 on GTA Online, 300 on GTA 6. What do you want them to do? You want them to pause development internally on GTA 6? I mean, who knows? They might have outsourced this secretly. I don't know. They might have honestly said, "Hey, Grove Street, can you add some fucking new particle effects?" I mean, I don't know if that's the case, because I have no reason to believe it's the case. But at the end of the day, they only have, according to Google right here, Wikipedia rather, 650 employees rather. So you have to. It's a business, guys. It's a fucking business. Start understanding things. You want the fantasy land. You want GTA 6 right now for $10.
Hey,
Make it
Michael.
happen.
I think GTA 5 is going to be a really good game because we can go to the strip club.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, Michael. What's happening? So
Mind
look, man,
underscore
I
up
don't
underscore
know.
Bay
I
donated
don't know if I'm
$2
gonna
through
get
Super
the new
Chat.
GTA
For
edition.
ice
I
for
mean, I don't
one.
really care about the story, to
Bear,
be honest. Like I kind of like I've already played the story multiple times. I got all the endings. What really is there
teddy bear,
new
teddy bear,
that
teddy
that
bear,
should make me go out and
bear.
get this?
There isn't anything new.
Oh,
Outside
okay.
of what there's subtle changes, but they're very, very subtle.
Right.
Most people won't notice them.
Right. So I don't understand why people are getting so mad at it. Like I don't understand why people are so mad at this. I mean, it's like because didn't like Rockstar come out with like all of the changes that they made and everything? Like didn't they release like a whole little fucking
they pretty
document
they pretty much laid it out.
And people are still upset. I mean,
yep.
Like what do they do? They expect GTA 6 to come out tomorrow? Like,
yep.
Dude, you know because GTA 4 it came out like what 2008 or something, and like it took them to like 2012 or 2013 to make GTA 5. So and they've been supporting the online for so long, and they made Red Dead 2. So I mean, obviously GTA 6 is going to be a little while away, especially if it's what I think they're going to do. And I think that GTA 6, honestly, when it comes out, is going to be one of the best games ever made because just if it, I mean, we've heard nothing. We've heard nothing about GTA 6. So it's games that are usually hush-hush like that are usually turn out to be very good. I mean, GTA 5, we barely heard anything about it when it was released. And GTA 5 is one of the best games ever. I mean, it's still updated after over 10 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I guess it's time for all the fanboys to cope and save, man. But hell yeah, move the wheels. We appreciate you.
Hell yeah, bro. Hello, you're on the air.
Yes, I'd like your take on the Mafia 3, the definitive edition.
Well, I never reviewed that game, so.
Yeah, basically all three of them. I think they're pretty cool. What's your take on them?
Well, never played them.
You never played those? Man, dude. I think they're pretty awesome. Basically, the crisp and the clear graphics. Very enjoyable game. You should play sometime.
Okay. Hello, you're on the air.
What's up, Michael?
Yep.
I just downloaded the game, and not only does it run as smooth as eggs, it's Game of the Year material.
Okay. Oh, man. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Michael, man? Just giving a shout out to you, bro. I'm a fan of your platform. I watch you. I just want to ask you a question.
Yep.
Do you get like do developers give you the game before it come out so you can play it earlier, give it a review?
No.
Okay. So you saying like there's nothing different about the GTA 5? Like it's not different, like better graphics on PS5. I had to download it already.
Right.
And they say like 8 hours left to play it, but I just want your opinion on it.
Well, I mean, there are differences, but they're small, and most people probably won't, unless you have a keen
So
eye.
it's
You might
like not
notice.
even really that noticeable.
I mean, it depends on.
Okay, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I mean, it really depends on what you're looking for. It really depends on how you perceive it, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, if you put the old version up against the new version, you'll see the difference is a little bit better, but you might have to go online to actually look at the, to be familiarized with it. There's new smoke effects. So when you blow up a car, there's a new smoke effect that was never there before. I guess that's cool.
Was there any graphical changes?
Yep. That's primarily what it is. There's hardly any content changes outside of probably some GTA Online shit. I don't know.
So, like, compared to Red Dead 2,
No. This ain't no Red Dead 2, bro.
Oh, it's not
Red Dead 2, this is an Xbox 360 PS3 game. That's literally what the game is. Like, this is, Red Dead 2.
Okay,
Red Dead 2
so basically just a little bit of a better performance, basically.
Pretty much. I mean, there's a few new things sprinkled in here and there, but most people won't even notice. So.
Dang, at that point, I'm gonna go stab
No,
everyone at Rockstar.
no. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Quit spamming emojis. I'm not allowed you. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. It's getting annoying. The chat's fucking spam. 24/7 spam. Hello, you're on the air. Literally robots in here. All right. Callers have dried up. Callers have dried up. I mean, I could play it, but you've already seen the fucking game. I would have to literally make a checklist and then show you what's new. That's the way to show. That's the only way to show the game, because you're gonna be like, holy shit, this is the exact same. Especially when you're streaming at a low fucking bit rate, you're not gonna see any of the subtle changes. So it's gonna be harder to spot them. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, first time caller, long time listener.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
How many steps did you do last night?
I don't know. Too many.
Check your phone. Let us know online update.
What?
And where did you go last night?
Nowhere.
This is what the real fans want to know. You want to know what's behind the scenes.
I don't know.
How much are you
I don't know what you're.
stepping?
I don't. Well, too bad. You got to pay for that. Hello, you're on the air. I'll be like Rockstar. Just charge everything. Charge you for everything.
Has it been mentioned that you can't play with PS4 people if you transfer your account? Has that been mentioned?
Well, I don't play GTA Online, so I don't have to deal with any of that. So what are you saying? You're saying. What are you saying? Okay. Don't talk. Just make stupid points. The guy didn't even play it, literally. The guy doesn't have it. You guys are liars. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael. Hey, I think the reason why the game is getting so much pushback is because Rockstar did it to themselves.
Not really.
They set the bar.
How?
They set the bar so high for their game,
No.
the quality of their.
Yeah, well.
They set the bar too high, Michael, and then they also shot themselves in the foot because the disappointment that came with GTA Remaster, the trilogy, the definitive edition, or whatever. And so I think everybody was really expecting them to hit that home run with this re-release, and they delayed the game, Michael, from November.
Well, I'll tell you, I
whatever.
bet the reason why I'm thinking they delayed the game is because gave more more time to get people consoles.
That's a rational point.
I mean,
that
that's
there.
why they did it. There was come on, man. Look at what they made changes to. There's no reason to delay
Michael,
that.
I will say this too. I watch a lot of these YouTube clips where they have these PC mods for GTA 5 that look absolutely freaking incredible.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't know, how can the modders do better than the actual company that makes the game? I know maybe it's not enough power in the current gen consoles, but I'm thinking they could do something on par with what the modders do in the modder community.
I mean, it's just
at the
kind of
very
about,
least.
it's about, it's modders have no life, so most of them don't, right? So they have unlimited time. They don't have deadlines. They don't have, supervisors to speak to. So when you're in the real workforce, it's a different ballgame. So they have to speak to what they are told to do. Like, it's not that the developers couldn't do it. It's just that isn't on their fucking mission statement. So.
And maybe they'll do it for GTA 6, right? I mean, because we could only expect the best from Rockstar.
Well, I hope they make GTA 6 where there's no mods ever. Modders are like, if you got to mod a game, then that means the game failed. Like, if you can't just be satisfied with what the game has to offer, then that means it's just a sad state of things. I don't know. I don't agree with modding at all, but I mean, you guys do you, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Michael. Keep those wheels.
Hell yeah, bro.
Man.
Appreciate it. Hell yeah. Hello, you're on the air. Let's get some energy in here, guys. Gotta end the show early. Because you guys don't care. I'm speaking to a choir that doesn't care. So what do you want me to tell you? If we can't get Grand Theft Auto fans in here, then I don't know what to tell you. Play it for yourself and see. I don't know what to tell you. If you're too cheap to throw out $10, then I don't know what to tell you. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, is it the game?
Nothing what you just said made any sense. Typical. I mean, you guys are never going to get anywhere in life. Just calling and mumbling, literally. None of that made any sense. Hello, you're on the air.
Dodge.
Come on, get out of here, dude. Just leave. Literally don't want you here. It's not funny. No one gives a shit. I'm going to browse the GTA forums while you guys figure out what to do on the show here. Like, I could play the game, but it's GTA 5. Unless we make a checklist and then show you what's new, it's not going to be interesting to play the game again because you're not going to see. It's GTA 5. You've already seen that game for fucking 9 years straight. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying, we would have to literally make a stream that we showcase every new fucking enhancement. But I'm sure they already got a list of everything. I'm glad they did the transfer block. Because that's why people are really complaining about this, because they got free money on GTA Online due to the hackers, and now they want to transfer that over to the next gen console versions. I'm glad they put a block on that. Oh, Rockstar tweeted. We are currently working to resolve the issue with GTA Online profile migration for PS5 and Series X. Who are those migrating for PS4 or Xbox One? I don't play online. I stopped. I'm done with low intelligent human beings. I'm done with that. If you're stupid, I don't want you here. Too many stupid people in here. Get smart. Well, modders can do it better. No shit. They have unlimited time. They have no deadlines. They sit in their parents' basement. No shit they can do it better. They have no one to answer to. Get real. Grow up. It's $10, literally free. Come on, dude. People are bitching about free. Oh, there's no new content changes. There wasn't any promised. Oh, but Michael, what about expanded and enhanced? What about it? Let's go, folks. You're going to have to wake up or I'm going to end the show. Okay? Not just going to sit out here and do nothing. Okay? If there's no energy, we don't have a good show. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, okay? I can just look at Twitter for the rest of the show till the battery dies. But you guys aren't really calling in or participating, so I'll just sit out here and read the GTA forums Twitter. It's not my problem. People aren't calling in and having conversations. They just want to sit out here and play disagreement for the sake of hating on stuff. It's like, I mean, whatever. You do you. It's like you don't understand the product. It's like complaining you went to McDonald's and you didn't see a Whopper there. There was never promised to be a Whopper there, and yet you want a Whopper. That's just stupidity. You know? Go to Burger King. Don't know what to tell you. All right, let's go ahead and open up the lines again, folks. 818-284-4568. Let's call in. I've already played it, Michael. I've been to New Zealand. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. So much work for you guys. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael, you didn't let me finish. Listen, GTA 5 is about 10 years old already. And it's not free because online is a fucking grind fest. And you have to pay for subscriptions. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
It's
You don't
not
have.
free.
I mean, nothing's free. What is free? Name one game that's free.
I just told you, the Resident Evil trilogy, those are free.
Oh, what? No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Well, you got to
If
buy
you're
the,
about-
you got to buy them first. It's not free.
Yeah, but at least they're doing the goodwill that, we're going to give you PS5.
Okay, but
when you
here's
bought the PS4.
yeah, I know, but
That's good
this is
intentions,
primarily
and I
free
know
too.
Capcom-
This is primarily free too. No one's playing story mode.
No, listen. I know Capcom is also a conversion, but listen, at least they did something good right there.
I don't
Rockstar
agree.
Has been going slow. Rockstar's been going slow with the productivity and everything.
Well, you're just gonna have to be patient. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you guys want GTA 6 to be rushed. That's what it seems like to me. They've already confirmed
not
it's in
gonna-
development.
10
So
years.
they've already confirmed it's in
10
development.
years.
Like, yeah, I
10
know it
years.
takes longer to make these fucking games. They're more complex and sophisticated than ever. Every game takes like 5 years to make, 10 years to make minimum these days.
Yeah, but like people are saying, like at least at this point is really something. You know, I don't even mind like Max Payne 4 or at least like Manhunt 3, something.
Those
like
aren't
that.
those
Just
aren't
really
happening. You
something.
guys are in fantasy land. You guys are in fantasy land. That isn't happening ever again. You got to move on.
No, I listen.
I mean,
Manhunt
at this
3
rate,
could
I
work.
don't even
I'm
think
telling
I
you,
don't
it
even
can.
think I don't even think they're going to update Red Dead 2 at this rate. There's no reason to.
No, Red Dead's dead. Red Dead's dead, and that's more proof of Rockstar's in unproductivity.
Well, that's because no
Red
one
Dead's
played
dead.
it. That's because no one played it. If I were in a band
No,
and no one
no,
showed,
no,
if
no.
I that's
Because
how
people-
this
no,
works.
no,
You're not
Michael,
understanding. Okay, if
people
I
aren't playing it. People
owned a
aren't playing it
bar,
'cause Rockstar
listen
abandoned it.
here, we're gonna break this
Ryan
down.
Red
Okay, I
Dead
know you didn't
donated
graduate high
$2
school. I know you
Red
didn't
Dead
graduate high
is
school. Okay,
Pocket
listen, you're
Pool
not
is
listening.
free.
You're not listening. You're not listening.
Red
If I
Dead
owned a fucking
is
bar
Rockstar's
and no
abandoned
one
title.
came in the bar, are you gonna put the blame on the bar because they didn't offer different fucking sorts of alcohol? Because that's what you're doing.
Yes.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Holy
Listen
shit.
to me. Listen to me.
No.
I played Red Dead 2 already. It's fine. Like the online's fun, but I see what people are talking about. GTA Online gets all the love and glory, and Red Dead's just right there dead. Like trying to.
You're not
Shadow
understanding.
99
You're
donated
just not
$2
understanding the
through Super
basics here.
Chat. I can't believe it.
You're just
Stone
not
Cold
understanding the
right.
basics. I mean,
It's
they only
over.
have how many employees, guys? Literally
They have a
600
shit ton in different
employees. They have
countries.
600
They have one in the US,
employees.
one in England, and-
And now, if you total up every studio, it might be more. But Rockstar North, the
Yeah,
main
that's-
fucking studio, got 600 employees. That they can't just do fucking magical. I mean, they're people. They're not machines, people. Holy shit, they gotta go to bed. They gotta I mean, I'm sure they work fucking long hours and crunch, but I mean that's just
Michael,
every job does shit like that. What do you want me to tell you?
Years.
It hasn't been 10 years.
10
It hasn't been 10 years. Well, you're
years.
wrong about that because it hasn't
Almost
been 10 years.
10
Yeah,
years.
almost.
Next
Here we
year-
go. Let's just
next year
exaggerate a little bit more.
2023.
What do you want them to do?
Next
What do
year
you want them to do? Max Payne?
2023.
Who's spamming? I'm gonna unmod that sumbitch right now. You're done. I'm tired of seeing it.
Michael, you're delusional.
How am I? I'm just being smart. You're being fucking delusional.
That's
You're in
not
fantasy
smart.
land. You said if I opened up a bar and no one came in, it's because I didn't have enough variety in terms of drinks.
Or maybe it's because of shitty service.
Yeah, but that's not. If no one comes in initially, then it doesn't matter about the quality of the bar. That's what's happening with Red Dead Online. No one played it to begin with.
Rockstar abandoned Red Dead.
Because no one came into the
They
bar.
abandoned it.
That's why the bar shut down.
We gave them support.
That's why the bar shut down.
Support. We gave every player
Yeah,
who
5
played Red
people.
Dead, gave
5
them
people
support.
that play Red Dead Online. No one plays that shit. That's why they love to bitch about it on YouTube for 1 million views. I know how
Then
this
what
shit
about
works.
the Save Red Dead hashtag? Isn't that people
That's
wanting
like
to save
okay.
Red
That's like
Dead?
what in total 5,000 people. You think
That's
Rockstar's
the
going to
thing.
answer it? That's a small number, bro.
People still play GTA 4 online. The multiplayer. People still play it.
Yeah, because it was simple. There was no bullshit with it. It was just like jump into a fucking team deathmatch, free roam. You know, you pick and that's it. It's not this like live your life simulator that GTA 5 established, and Red Dead Online as well.
Yeah.
Red Dead 2
but
Online.
The point I'm saying, like those are games of the past that people still play. And what about Red Dead 2? They abandoned it, even though people still play them a lot. People still play Red Dead 2.
Yeah, people still play it, but I mean, you have to. I mean, people watch this show, but there's only 100 people, 200 people in here. It doesn't mean that you're not understanding.
No, Michael, I'm trying to tell you that. Look, I get it. Maybe people don't like Red Dead that much, okay? But people play it. People still play it. People want.
Well,
updates.
if they didn't like it, they wouldn't play.
I play GTA Online all the time, and look, I'll admit, I play
No one
GTA Online,
is
like, a
playing
lot, but
Red
I
Dead
also
Online.
play Red Dead
No
2.
one plays Red Dead Online, dude. I'm telling you that right here and right now. No one is playing Red Dead Online. I don't know anyone in real life that plays that. I don't know
Rockstar
if
kicked
anyone
it
in real
dead.
life that
Rockstar kicked it.
there's nothing to
Rockstar
do.
kicked it to
It
the
was
ground.
trash day one. It was terrible day one. It was
No,
never
it
good.
wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was fun until the update started. There was a.
Oh, until they made the gold bars more expensive. The whole fucking thing sucked. It was never about the online. It never launched with the online. The online was never a part of the experience. I never bought the online because I already knew that I didn't get the online day one, and I didn't
You
give two
had to buy
fucks.
it. When people buy, no.
If you bought that
you
for
don't have-
online, you're just a stupid idiot. I'm sorry, but like
I am-
you know,
no,
I think
I
the
have
Red Dead
the
2
full
online
gift.
players, the
What
Red
I'm
Dead
saying-
2, the Red Dead 2 online players are separate from the Red Dead 2 players. They don't get it. They literally do not get it. They want this like fucking metaverse within the fucking Wild West. Go play fucking Facebook or something. I don't know.
Michael.
What do you want me
Red
to tell
Dead
you?
2
What do you want me to tell you? You're not understanding like the fucking principles here. Look, let me just tell you this. 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 If Red Dead 2 Online was as popular as Grand Theft Auto Online, do you think we would be in this position? The answer is no. They would allocate more resources to Red Dead 2 Online if it were as popular as GTA Online. But that's never going to be the case. GTA makes
Ryan
fucking
Curtis
billions.
donated $5
This doesn't. Red
through
Dead
Super
doesn't.
Chat.
Michael,
They didn't abandon
when Red Dead 1
RDR2.
came out and
The
everybody
intention
everybody
behind the
played the
game
online
was
on that one.
always a
It makes no
single-player
difference.
experience.
Yep,
This is the
exactly.
new
Ryan,
Red
Dead
Ryan
Online
Curtis
was
has
as
his
much
thinking
of a
cap on. You guys are
technology
just complaining for the sake of
reverse.
complaining. No one plays Red Dead 2 Online. They could shut the servers down tomorrow, and maybe 5,000 people would cry about it. Compared to like the 200,000, 500,000, a million players, however many players GTA Online has. I mean, if you were to look at the numbers, it would be fucking. There's a reason why they're not. They only have 600-something employees. What do you want them to do? How many employees? Well, you can go look it up for yourself. I mean, you guys got numbers out your ass. Rockstar San Diego, they made Red Dead 2, right? Rockstar San Diego employees. I bet they got way less. I bet they got way
They
less.
have them in New York. They have them in those European countries. Yeah, they have a bunch of studios.
Yeah,
like,
I know
almost
they have a
around
bunch
the
of
world.
studios,
Come
but they're
on,
not
man.
all
You think
working
that-
on one fucking game. How are they working all on one game with all across the goddamn globe?
Listen.
Jesus Lord.
Listen, look.
They got 128 employees at
When they-
Rockstar
when
San
they
Diego.
release-
128 employees at Rockstar San Diego.
Look. When they release GTA 6,
As of 2011, so that
maybe,
might be a lot
just
different
maybe.
now. 2011.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's why the games were better. Right?
If they
I'll tell you
release
this:
GTA 6
Rockstar has. I don't even know what to say. But
Look,
Red Dead 2 is not as good as Red Dead 1. GTA 4 is better than GTA 5. It was over right then. After 2008, it was over. After 2008, it was over.
No.
Yeah.
Just maybe I have like a little spark of hope.
I
But,
hope.
You know, like the state of Red Dead, 2 online,
God.
it kind of worries me.
No one gives a shit about the online for that, bro. Like, no. I hope they don't even update it, so you guys just let it die. You keep
And that's the problem because because they didn't update it. That's why people are mad.
Dude, I can
That's
find
what I'm trying
video.
to
I
say.
can find videos of like from YouTubers from 2018 making the same fucking talking points. Ooh, Red Dead's already shit. In 2018 they were saying this shit. 2019 rather, early 2019 they were making Red Dead Online videos.
When GTA Online came out, people talk shit about it too until they got better. I'm trying to say that they just gave up on Red Dead 2.
No, because because no one plays it. You're not understanding. Show me the numbers. I'll look it up right now since you don't want to put in the work.
Online,
Let me show you the GTA Online players. How many fucking players are playing GTA? Let's see if we can get these numbers. Steam charts, I can't get numbers. They don't release numbers. Live player cloud. You're not understanding. You're not understanding. You're literally not understanding.
I'm saying that Rockstar needs to make an update. Needs to make updates to Red Dead Online.
They don't have enough people to do it. They don't have enough people to do it. That's the answer.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes,
I just looked up the damn numbers. It said 128 employees as of 2011. Now that was almost a decade ago. It was over a decade ago, but I'm sure they have only maybe 500 now. I mean, come on, man. That's Rockstar San Diego. That's who made Red Dead 2.
Okay, but that's in the studio, right? They made Red Dead 2. That's just because by itself being a studio is impressive, though. What I'm saying is, how come they give up on it right now? If they haven't given up on it, there would have been a shit ton of people still playing.
It's not. They just got to maintain it for the.
It's not the players' fault. It's Rockstar's.
No, it's a niche. It's a niche thing, and you got to admit that. It's like that's what it is. Red Dead 2 Online is niche. It's not popular. It's popular within a small community, but that's it. So they're not going to prioritize that.
Yeah, okay, but if GTA Online sold like 2013, 2014, you still say it's a niche thing, right?
Red Dead 2 was never Grand Theft Auto. That's the mistake. That's the mistake you guys are making. Grand Theft Auto is a goddamn behemoth. Grand Theft Auto is Grand Theft Auto. You know, everyone's grandma knows what that is. Do you think they know what Red Dead 2 is? Hell no, they don't know what the fuck that is. But they know what Grand Theft Auto is. They've heard that on CNN, Fox News.
It has potential, Michael. Red Dead has potential. They just gave up on it. They just gave up because they're lazy.
And they should have because it's trash.
No, they shouldn't have.
It's trash. It was trash day one. It should have never released.
No, it wasn't.
It should have never released.
It wasn't.
So what's the problem with it then? What was the problem with it then? If it was so great when it released, what's the problem with it now?
It's boring now. Oh my god. It's boring because they stopped updating it. Oh my and it's boring because they put updates that ruined the fun in it.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
GTA Online has gone massive updates throughout the years.
No shit, because more people play it. You're literally answering the question. You don't understand.
What I'm trying to say. No. What I'm trying to say is that they just give up.
I get it. I get it. You're disappointed. I get it. You know, the people that play Red Dead 2 Online. You know, how many people do you really think it is? Maybe 20,000 people. How many players do you think play Red Dead 2 Online? I mean, come on, bro. No one's playing that game. Probably not even 50,000 players. No way.
I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people playing Red Dead Online, even today, even right now.
No.
Right now, in this moment, we're talking.
I will boot it up if it tells me how many players are online because I would love to see those numbers, and that would tell you everything.
Let me see. Go for it. Go for it. Show me.
I'm not gonna. No.
You see.
This guy isn't telling me facts. He's speaking from emotion. That's why the funeral business is a fucking successful business. You know, your father dies, and you got to get him a nice casket. If you don't, they pressure you into.
You want facts? You want facts?
Yeah, I want facts because you're not speaking sense out here.
Okay, fine. Here's
you're just speaking from emotion.
Lazy.
You just want something. You're entitled.
Lazy.
Rockstar's so lazy. Oh wow, that's a fact. Really,
they are.
How are they lazy? Yes. How do you know what's going? They've been working on Grand Theft Auto 6. Do you want them to pause that so they can fix Red Dead Online? Come on, man.
They have a bunch of studios almost around the world, and
but not many of them. I mean, how many of you could add up the numbers here?
They're studios, Michael. That's their job.
No, that's not their job. They have to prioritize
yes,
things.
It is. That's
You're not
their
understanding.
Job. The point of a studio is to develop a game. Each of them has developed.
No. You're how old are you, man? You're like you gotta be young with these thoughts. What are you, 19?
I'm like 22.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. That's the problem. When you're 30 years old, you're going to have different thoughts.
No, but listen.
Because you're not mature. Your brain hasn't fully developed. Literally. That's literally a fact. The brain doesn't develop until like, what, age 25, 26?
No, look. Here's the thing. GTA 5 was my first GTA game ever.
Well, you started off on the wrong one.
I played the rest. After that, I played the rest. They were all good. But I noticed something, too. That throughout the 2010s, they have actually slowed down. And I get it. You know, I get that it's hard to develop a game nowadays, but like, come on, like you think like, okay, if you're gonna release a game with an online mode, Why would you want it to fail like on the first few years?
Because no one plays it. The player count has dropped.
No, Michael. When the online came out, it was something like the people like people still. Look, when I bring up that people still play Red Dead 1 online and GTA 4 online, it's a thing that because they're classics, they like it. But I'm saying like,
let me just ask you this. Let me just ask you this. Why would you even want to play Red Dead Online when there's hackers in the fucking lobbies and shit?
There's hackers everywhere.
No, there's not. Not on the PS5.
There is.
Not on PS5.
Dude,
GTA 5.
GTA Online has God mode since fucking 2013.
Well, not now. How are they going to hack the PS5?
You don't need. It's not. It's just a lazy ass. It's not.
Exactly.
Glitches,
Let's not talk
hacks,
about that. See, I don't even understand. Why would they focus on something that's already been fucking tainted? You got modders in there fucking people over and all that shit.
I bet you right now. Okay, I bet you in a few months people are gonna find glitches to go on God mode in GTA Online in the PS5 version.
I doubt it.
In a few months.
They would have to crack the PS5. I don't think it's jailbroke yet.
You don't have to. It's Rockstar's lazy game design.
Then tell me how to do it. Tell me how to do it. You're such a fucking hacker now. I mean, you don't even know what you're talking about, dude. All over the place.
It's not hacking.
Then what is it?
Watch a video of the past of people. It's just game exploits. The thing that Rockstar don't patch.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't play those.
There's going to be glitches in this one.
Yeah, but I mean, there's ways to do even stupider shit. Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, why doesn't Red Dead 2 just get the same love? And why is Rockstar
because no one plays it. I've told you the answer literally multiple times.
But the answer's false. That's not true.
I mean, yeah, people play it, but I mean, it's not
true.
Okay, let me just say this: like, if like Disneyland, you know, if a ride decreases in popularity over a course of like 3 years, what do you think Disneyland is going to think of that ride? They're probably going to say, okay, well, we put less resources, we don't need to repaint the ride, we need less mechanics on the ride because there's other rides that are way more popular that break down more frequently, and let's put more mechanics on that, let's maintain that a little further. Obviously, every ride is maintained, but they're prioritizing what is popular and where people are attracted to, and that's what Rockstar is doing. They're looking at Grand Theft Auto Online because that's where everyone's at. If everyone were on Red Dead 2 and that overcame Grand Theft Auto Online in terms of players, then they would look over here a little further.
Red Dead to the ground. But that doesn't excuse killing Red Dead, though. That doesn't excuse
They didn't kill it. It's online right now.
Well,
you just said they killed it. How did they kill it? It's online right now. You're not understanding.
You know what I mean? Not killing it like it's done. Like not like that. I'm saying like they just don't give it to love.
I just explained it to you. I made the analogy about Disneyland rides, and you didn't get it.
Check the active players of Red Dead Online.
How do I check the active players?
3.000 players active with the most being 19.000. Red Dead Online is dead.
So you're telling me there's only 3,000 players on Red Dead Online? That's what this guy told me here, Butters. I'm not sure where you got the numbers. I'm not sure what platform, but
no.
I mean, if there's only 3,000 players, that's why Rockstar ain't fucking doing shit with it. If you can give me numbers and call back in, that's fantastic. I can't find the numbers right now.
No. I'm saying that Red Dead 2 it's a fairly new game.
No, it is not. It came out in 2018, bro. What do you mean?
Like about three years ago? GTA 5.
That's
GTA
3 years ago. Because that's where everyone's playing. No, I have not met one person in real life that plays Red Dead Online.
What about me? I told you I play Red Dead 2.
Well, you're an exception.
Right.
Dude, it says right here on Steam charts.
Right.
This is the PC version, okay? It says 3,000 were playing 18 minutes ago. All-time peak was 18. Those are terrible numbers. Those are fucking awful numbers.
I'm talking about
those are fucking terrible numbers.
Like throughout
that's why they're not updating it, because no one plays it. I know that's not what you want to hear, but you just have to understand the business side of things.
Because Rockstar's lazy.
What do you want them to do? What do you want them to do?
They don't update it. Put something good out there.
And then it's not going to be enough. And then it's not. I'm going to ban this guy. I'm going to ban this guy.
Oh, my God. Michael.
Well, you guys got the chat so fucking stupid in here. Quit doing it or I'm going to ban you, okay?
Michael.
Give you a timeout. What do you want?
Listen, I'm just saying.
No, you're talking from, emotion. You're talking.
Look, if this GTA, no, I know. No, I know, but look, if this GTA came out for free, I would have praised Rockstar for it. I would have praised
It did.
Okay, the online's free, but just for PS5.
Yeah.
No, just for PS5.
Well,
and even then,
you need to get on the better
subscription and the game's
console. I mean, what do
grinding.
you mean? You're getting screwed over on Xbox.
What do you mean a better console? I'm not an Xbox. I'm on PS5. I even downloaded it.
Okay,
but
you're
what
on
I'm saying is-
PS5. Then why are
I'm
you
saying-
fucking complaining? Why are you complaining? If you just told me you're on PlayStation
Because it
5,
doesn't
then
make
why the
any
hell are you?
sense. Because it doesn't make any
I'm
sense.
done. I'm
It
done with
doesn't
these
make
fucking.
sense.
You have a
It doesn't
PS5
make
and you're still.
sense,
It's
Michael. It
literally
doesn't make
free and
sense.
you're complaining.
The online is free, and yet you still have to pay for a subscription.
Who
And the
cares? You have to
game's
pay for
grindy.
it. You have to pay for a
Anybody
subscription.
Anybody who played online, anybody who plays GTA Online will tell you the game's grindy.
No shit. That's every game.
You know it's not free.
That's every game.
You know
What
it's
game
not
isn't
free.
grindy? In Fortnite,
No,
you got
you know it's not free.
Fortnite's free to play, totally free to play without a goddamn subscription, by the way, and yet you still have to grind. So what's
GTA
what's
is not
the point?
Fortnite, though. GTA is not Fortnite.
I don't understand. I don't. You're just reaching, man. Oh my
If
god.
Rockstar released the GTA 5 with the story mode, with everything, I would have praised them. I would have praised. I'd been like, oh yeah, look, they finally did
So
something
let me
good.
ask you this:
But they
what do
didn't.
you want them to do? You want them to look at Red Dead Online and fix all of that, and
I want them to update Red Dead Online, just fix it, make it more fun with, I don't know, new heists to do, more train robberies, more, the equivalent of what GTA Online has, but not like how they fucked up GTA Online, because they added a flying bike with missiles. I don't want like Red Dead 2 Online to have like a fucking a Lamborghini with mines. And
oh my god, we don't have another
missiles or
caller to
anything
go
like that.
to. Actually, we do. Well, listen, we appreciate you calling in, but I don't know what to tell you, man. It's just it ain't gonna happen. So I mean, just keep playing it, but hold out hope. Maybe look, maybe if they ever bring Red Dead 2 to new consoles like they just did here with Grand Theft Auto 5, you'll see a big boost in terms of players. But right now, I don't think there's much light at the end of the tunnel, to be totally honest with you.
Well, hopefully they get their
Yeah.
hopefully they get their stuff together. That's all I'm saying.
Hell yeah, bro. All right. Hello, you're on the... I think I was on for 20 minutes, folks. Let's go out here. Ryan Curtis coming through, and I forgot to add someone else. Hello, you're on the air. All right. Wasted my time. Hello, you're on the air.
Elden Ring is a terrible game.
I mean...
Elden Ring
It's a
is
snooze
a
fest.
terrible game. They shield that shit on
Ryan
Reddit.
Curtis donated $5 through Super Chat. If the juice ain't worth the squeeze, only a dev destined for bankruptcy will keep with it.
It's over.
Potential doesn't
They
matter in production.
shield that shit on Reddit. Yeah, that's a classic, ain't it? That's a classic. Ryan Curtis coming through. Hell yeah, by the way, appreciate that. Ryan Curtis coming through. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Hello. We're not doing weird shit. Okay. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Hit the wrong button here. I don't know where I'm at. Got to go back to where I was at. Like, you guys are literally complaining about, you're just, reaching for straws at this point. Apologize now for what? Call in, dude. Call in. Call in. Hello, you're on the air. I'm not going to...
Oh, yeah.
What are you playing, dude? Hello, you're on the air. All right, we got losers trying to just do nothing, okay? Either call in or figure it out, guys. It's getting colder out here for some reason. Let's go. You guys are literally bitching about nothing. You can't afford $10. That's why you're bitching. Too bad. Literally free online, so I don't know what to tell you, dude. Yeah, they need to apologize to me, because I was right. I didn't expect GTA 6 here. I mean, to do 4K 60 on
You're
PC.
entitled, oh, Michael.
Whatever. Yep, whatever. I can't even talk out here, but to do 4K 60 on PC, you got to have like a $2,000 rig, or at least a $1,000 rig. With the GPU prices these days. A 3050, this won't do it. This is $1,100. So you're getting a deal. You're really getting a deal when you really break it down. If you really break it down, you're getting a pretty good deal. You're getting ray tracing shadows. You're getting 4K up to 60. Try that on PC without a decent rig. You ain't gonna get too far. Hello, you're on the air. Man, I'm gonna block that guy. He just keeps calling in and saying nothing. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael, how's it going?
Yep.
Hey, I was actually wondering, when are you going to get to the Ghosts of Ghostwire Tokyo and Hogwarts Legacy content?
Well, Hogwarts Legacy. I mean, we'll take a look at that later this week when they show it off.
Yeah, man, a lot of people are taking their videos out. You know, it's just it's kind of.
I can't understand you guys. I can't understand you guys. You call in from a fucking submarine. Like, don't call in on cell phone. It's just terrible. Just terrible reception. Call in from the landline. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
Elden Ring is literally game of the year.
Cringe. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
Rockstar is run by niggers. I've seen them.
Cringe. Get out of here. Jesus Christ. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
She give me money with.
Can't even do a show out here. You got losers watching this show. I mean, total degenerates. Hello, you're on the air.
I think I know where these people live.
Oh my, well.
In the Yellow Submarine.
Yep.
I think that's where they live. They live in a
man.
fucking submarine
A
because
fantasy land.
they can't.
They just don't understand anything. You can't talk sense out here.
Michael Cabell donated $9.99.
Honestly, I feel like I'm in the Beatles
Here's the
Yellow
upgrade on
Submarine
Mac.
sometimes. I'm not
Keep
even kidding you.
shitting,
Like
I mean, breaking it
flying
down
high.
We're just fucking
across
chills.
the
Me and
fucking
you
sky.
are just shills. You know, we're just fucking shills because we knew what to expect and no one else fucking did. Yet they were told what to expect.
Again, you know what? They were straight up and honest with you guys, and that's not good enough. While you guys will come out here constantly and defend games that you haven't even played before, may I mind you, and tell us that it's going to be the cream of the crop, the next best thing, yet when it's a piece of shit, you never call back in. Explain yourself, you fucking assholes. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
They set the bar, and they met the bar. Why? And all you guys want to do is just shit on them. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
These people don't deserve Grand Theft Auto 6. They don't deserve anything.
If you want to get your ass over there, Stone Cold, we'll go 12 rounds, bitch. All right? You little cocksucker. Fucking Hillary voting.
Oh, my God.
Shit.
It's over.
But yeah, Michael, I'm just done with this. I'm done. I'm done with people standing up for bad practices while shitting on actual good practices.
Yeah, it's like they bring up the CD Projekt Red thing, and it's like, dude, if they could have got away with charging with that, they would have. The only reason why they didn't is because they have to win the goodwill back over. So everyone brings out like CD Projekt Red just threw this ray tracing update out for the PS5 for free. It's like they literally had to do that. They have to win back the goodwill, the reputation. Something was at stake there, you know. But if they wanted, but believe me, they probably would have charged for it if they could have got away with it, because these fucking CD Projekt Red fanboys are just literally brainwashed. They're like the Elden Ring. They're like the From Software fanboys.
And I just don't understand the mentality why some companies get a pass and they can do no wrong, while others, they are scrutinized constantly. And it's not even by like a handful of people. It almost feels like the whole gaming community just shits on certain companies. Like, I'm told that Epic Games is bad. Well, Epic Games gives me free video games.
Shit literally every week, I believe. Every other week or something like that. Just crazy. That's where I got all my fucking games from. All my PC games. I got Grand Theft Auto 5 for free from Epic. Like, say I'll buy from them. They give me coupons too. But they're apparently the bad guy. Doesn't make sense.
I don't understand because I think the CEO is one of the most base people I've ever heard. Like, his takes are fucking epic, dude. He is totally for the gamer. Yet I'm told that Valve, that is raking in the dough,
The
that doesn't
monopoly.
even make a fucking video game anymore, is the heroes of gaming.
Oh, imagine being like, I can't. I'll never understand it.
And we could go all day, but move the wheels. But guys, I mean, seriously, fix your fucking mic before you call in. And I just don't understand. Turn off like your audio problem. Like I don't know what if there's like a thing for that, but you guys literally have $10 headsets, dude. Like, get better equipment. Move the fucking wheels.
It's over. It's over. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, mutant.
Cringe. Come on, dude. I'm not in the mood. Just had like a 5-hour show yesterday on top of like walking for fucking 10 miles. I mean, I'm exhausted out here. Okay? Fucking exhausted. Hello, you're on the air. Didn't have much time to play the game, so. Hello,
Elden Ring!
Cringe.
Elden
I'm just gonna
Ring!
turn the calls off. Gonna turn the calls off. If we can't have any callers, I'm gonna turn the calls off. Sit out here and do nothing. Elden Ring is literally dying. I'm gonna go look at the Twitch numbers right here. I'm gonna look at the Twitch numbers right here. If this is a loser caller, I'm gonna turn the lines off. Hello, you're on the air. I'm not playing games out here today. I'm not in the mood. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
It's on their unique business logic from day one.
All right.
Right when they
We're going to close the lines down. We obviously can't handle it. Thank God that's turned off. Okay, so, yeah. GTA 5 has more Just Chatting has more viewers than any game. League of Legends has more viewers than Elden Ring. Grand Theft Auto 5 has more viewers than Elden Ring. Elden Ring has 212,000 viewers. Grand Theft Auto 5 has 306,000 viewers. 306. 300. I don't even know how to read. But you get the point. Elden Ring is behind. GTA 5 is dethroning it. And and it's not even out yet. It's really not even out yet. It's literally not even out yet, and it's being dethroned unless you play the New Zealand trick, which most people don't have time to do. So that's the way the cookie crumbles. Yep, I heard that about Halo too. Oh, people are playing, not watching. Oh, people are playing. Those are your metrics for, Yeah, okay. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Elden Ring is a terrible game. Elden Ring is a terrible game. They shilled that shit on Reddit. Elden Ring is a terrible game. Elden Ring is a terrible game. Elden Ring is a terrible game. They shilled that shit on Reddit. Guys, I could show you the game, but I mean, like I said, it'd have to be a checklist stream where we just show you what's new and that's it. And there's like 4 things that I have found that are new. There might be more, but it's Grand Theft Auto 5. Why does this look like this? Why is this so dark? Let's open up the lines. There's some quality callers in here. Who's going to step up to the plate and attempt to go 12 rounds? Seems like no one's willing to do it, so. Elden Ring is a terrible game. Elden Ring.
Butters donated $2 through Super Chat. Elden Ring 530,000 active, wild to 579,000.
Well,
sad.
The PC version doesn't get the updates, so no one cares about the PC. No one plays the PC version of Grand Theft Auto. Like that's the thing you need to understand. It's way less popular than consoles. Hello, you're on the air.
When need, oh, she's a trifling, Roy indeed.
Oh shit! Go, come on, man. You gotta fucking follow through with it, man. You guys just fucking hang up, call, hang up, call, hang up. Just take some pills for your ADHD. Take some fucking pills for your ADHD. Some of you guys need fucking help. Seek help. Seriously, just seek help. Stop watching my show. Call the doctor. I don't know what you guys got to do. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Mike, how you doing today, man?
Well, we're out here.
Got a couple of quick questions, man. One of them being, does it worry you at all that from Dan Houser to Laszlo, everybody that created Grand Theft Auto from the very beginning is no longer with the company? That doesn't bother you at all.
That is concerning. But I mean, there's no way to know.
Imagine a Rockstar game without Laszlo. It's hard to do. Second off, I believe that they all have left and Rockstar has gone to the corporate machine. And just a couple little evidence here. You've seen the remasters they did for 3, Vice City, and San Andreas.
Yep.
They came out with Rockstar's approval, buggy and glitchy, with the start menu being the main one that everybody was talking about. Rockstar never let anything like that slip into past history. Nothing. They were the precipice of gaming.
Rockstar's different now. Rockstar's different than what it was in 2002. Very different company.
Surely, but just from
when you have all of that money, when you have that much money coming in, it loses the soul of the company.
That's how it is. I'm with you.
Yeah.
The eye of the tiger is gone. The eye of the tiger is gone when it comes to making these passionate games. And just for those remasters, like the ones that just recently came out, those were glitchy, buggy games that Rockstar said, "Yeah, go ahead, put them out." So that worries the heck out of me. And from the deepest, and I know you got a show to do, but from your deepest soul, when you look at, especially at that list that you have on screen there, those little tiny things, that's come on, man.
It was only $10. I mean, I didn't. Now, if I spent $70 on it, I'd be bitching out here. I'd be fucking irate.
Surely, and I'm with you. And you disregard single player campaigns. I'm a working man with a family, dude.
Yeah.
I don't like to jump online. I like single player story games, and when it was redone from PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4, you can see a graphical comparison upgrade, and the story was a pleasure to play again. Now from 4 to 5, like, you cannot say, oh, the glass breaks better, and say here's $10. It's a money grab.
Yeah, but I mean, it's because I mean, I don't know. I mean,
you know it. It's a money grab just to make a.
But here's the thing. Even if it were free, they would still be bitching.
No, I doubt that. No way.
That's bullshit.
No
These motherfuckers bitch nonstop.
Sure, but
they'll say it's not enough, and it's like, well, it's already free. I mean, it's primarily free.
Because you have people that have nothing else to do. But when you come to real people with jobs who pay taxes, they're not going to bitch about shit like that if it's free. Of course, you're going to have people who live in their parents' basements who are like, oh, let me call on a show and complain about this. But the real average person out here making money, spending money on consoles and games ain't going to complain about that. But they will complain about the fact that you're charging $10. I have a PS5 and an Xbox Series X, and I bought it for Series X for $20.
I mean, you got to think about what you're getting. I mean, you can't. 4K 60, I mean, you try that on a PC, you're going to be spending way more just for a rig to achieve that.
Roger that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, for $500, the consoles, if you can find one for that.
But don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. Don't say, oh, look at this ray tracing. And they've already admitted there's no ray tracing, but they still have one of their modes
there is ray tracing. No, that's not true. There is ray tracing. There's just not ray tracing reflections. And most people just assume it's reflections. So they're ray tracing shadows.
Okay, but the reality of the situation.
Here's the thing. It's not a scam, though. It's not. They didn't lie. Maybe they exaggerated in some of the screenshots, but I mean, who fucking doesn't?
That's lying by omission.
That's not. So why don't you sue McDonald's for fucking showing a big plump hamburger on the goddamn menu? Then when you get it, it's a fucking. Why don't you just go do that? Because they're still doing. They're still getting away. That's what I'm saying.
You're absolutely right. You're right. You're right. I will give you that. Yeah. But in the heart of hearts, when they sat down at the board meeting, they said, "Hey, we could throw a little broken glass, some better smoke, and these suckers will pay $10, $20 for it." That's why they dropped the price for just a couple of months to get people to buy it now, because they know once it comes out and people see the gameplay, they see the comparisons, they're going to be like, fuck you. There's no, that's rotten. And the corporate machine is grinding, and it is now.
Well, I mean, they're giving you 3 months to do it. I mean,
That's true. They're giving you 3 months to do it, but they have creeped into the precipice of gaming, and you say it all the time. You say I weep for the industry for the condition that it's in now, and it has made it to the upper echelon. It has made it to Rockstar, and now let the weeping begin. Because when the money grabs are already out there, you talk about those games that are always online service gaming, like Dying Light, all that shit.
That's what people want.
That is not what people want.
That's bullshit,
That is
bro.
not what people want.
That's bullshit.
Do you want that? Do you want that?
No, but I don't matter. I'm in the minority. We're in the minority.
You are a voice, Michael, and there's tons of other people that don't.
We're in the minority. It's not about you have to understand. It's not about the minority. It's about the majority. And that's what they're focusing on. Every company does that. If you don't, you're going to fail. You're going to fucking sink. You don't swim.
So you're saying the majority wants online gaming?
Yeah.
That's hogwash.
Well, I mean, I look. There's a crowd that's on the internet that's very vocal about what they want, and then there's a gamer crowd that doesn't go on the internet. They're not social about gaming. They don't talk about their experiences because they just sit around and play games. And that's two different camps. But, you know. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, Call of Duty has been a live service for multiple years now, so.
Sure. Call of Duty has, but
you know, it's always been
but
here.
Assassin's
Creed's been in a live service in disguise. All of these games have been live. Xbox, you can't even fucking turn the damn thing on without internet. So.
When you say live service, what are you saying? That it's always attached to the internet, that you just can't plug it in and play?
Not even that. It's just like they have to keep adding things to the game. It was never done to begin with. You can play it offline, but it doesn't mean you're going to get the full experience. So that's how they're still doing live service. Like Cyberpunk, you have to have internet to get. Unless you refunded it a long time ago. Like
so
if I never had internet and I kept Cyberpunk on PS4, I'd be stuck with the worst. Unplayable game, like just literally broken in every single capacity. So.
Surely.
So that's a live service.
And I'm asking you because I honestly, man, no matter what anybody says on those comments and you are passionate about gaming. You care. You're not always right, but you're not always wrong.
No, I'm always wrong. I'm always right. What you mean, homie? I'm always right,
true.
bro.
That's not
Get
true.
out of here, bro.
True.
Okay, what was I wrong about? What was I wrong about? What was I wrong about? Elden Ring? Who is this, by the way? Who is this? Do I know who this is?
No, probably not. I'm just Josh. I call in every once in a while.
Okay. Well, let's go 12 rounds and shit.
Yeah, I am a member, though. But I will say, Michael, I do care what you think, and this is an honest question. Yeah. Do you think that everything, even is single-player games dead?
Yeah.
True single-player story campaign games.
They don't exist anymore. They literally do not exist anymore because I have not played one single-player campaign in the last 6-7 years that was actually done day one. Everything requires an update. Everything requires, we got to fix the stutters in Elden Ring. Why is that even a thing? Right. Should have been done day one. Why do we got to wait for patches?
Well,
everything's a live service.
I'm a Rockstar fan. I still remember getting Rockstar 3.
This is Solid Rev. You sound like Solid Rev, bro.
When I got into, I still remember playing Grand Theft Auto 3. When I got in the car and was able to change radio stations, they hooked me, and I loved them. And I've loved every single game that's came out. And the fact that the machine has taken over, that Laszlo, Dan Houser, the whole squad has left, and now it is just sitting there for molestation.
Oh
you know
God.
what I mean?
I don't know about that. I mean, bro,
shame.
what do you guys? What do you mean? It's not that bad. Holy fuck!
It's true.
What is?
It is, dude.
How?
They could be because, as you love to say, the cracks have indeed begun to show. They let 3 remasters from their pillar games improved, but Rockstar
it's not worse. It's not like they put out a worse game.
They never allowed a buggy, glitchy mess to go out to the public.
Yeah, but
you're
talking about something that
they allowed that.
Well, GTA 5 just came out and it's working fine, 60 frames, 4K.
That's if you want the performance mode. I spent a lot of money on beautiful TV and a high-end system to fucking see it be pretty. I don't give a fuck. I got 30 frame rates.
I mean, you're getting max PC settings essentially right here. I mean, I don't understand how this is a problem.
Yeah,
it's $10. What you wanted is a remaster.
It's $10 for the online mode.
Yeah, on Xbox. You're on Xbox.
Well,
that's not what this is. You're going into McDonald's complaining about how they don't have Whoppers. Go to Burger King.
I have a PlayStation 5, but I like a superior system, so I play it on a Series X.
Well, you're screwing yourself over with that one because I guarantee it. It's a better deal on PlayStation 5. Plus, you get the DualSense features, and I know you probably turn them off because you sound like the guy that turns them off, right? The DualSense controller.
I only have PlayStation for the exclusive games, and I bought Horizon Zero Dawn, and I played 2 hours of that, and I haven't played it since.
Right.
I did play Ratchet & Clank. I played 3 hours of that. It's boring. It's over.
Then it's over.
We're literally.
You sound older than I am, so it's over. Just shut it down. Sell the consoles right now. It's over.
I hope not, dude.
Well, you can still make some decent money on those consoles, even though they're used.
I love gaming.
No, that's
dude.
not true. It's over. Just admit it. Deep down,
thing.
you're just clinging onto a childhood hobby. It's over. The nostalgia.
Never.
The nostalgia speaking.
Never.
It's over. You can't handle it. You can't handle it anymore. Dude, you're buying this shit on Series X and then you're bitching about how much it is? Dude, that's your problem.
No. That's not true because I have the money to spare. I never bitched about how much it was. I bitched about what they're giving you for the amount of money that they're charging you for. I don't give a fuck that it's $20. I give a fuck that they're shoving it out there, and even on the list that you have, your highlights
those are the only things. Those are the only things
smoke.
that I've noticed.
Broken glass, smoke, and fire. That's Rockstar
level. But you don't understand. This is 4K 60. 4K 60. You can't get, what do you want me to tell you? It's native 4K.
Michael, the reality of the situation.
No. You're just a hater. You're not understanding. You're
no,
bitching about
$10.
You're bitching about $10. Then what's the problem? Tell me what the problem is. I want a simple answer right here. Not about how Rockstar fucked up or with this, that, and the third. Not about the GTA trilogy. What is the problem? You wanted something that you never.
The problem is, and I'll give you a quick and simple as I can make it, is that the epitome of gaming, which is the Rockstar Corporation, is now is beating a dead horse for a quick money grab.
Dude, they already confirmed they're working on the next iteration of Grand Theft Auto. What do you want them to do? They only have so many employees. What do you want them to do? Allocate all their employees?
They're working on Grand Theft Auto 6 without the original creators of Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, how do we know that?
So
how do we know they didn't have a hand in it?
Even Laszlo said it. He put a post out. Look at his Twitter page.
What did he say?
He said he stepped out. He stepped out because his sister got sick, so he said he stepped away from the company. But Dan Houser, all those guys, they left during the PS4 iteration of this game. They probably saw where it was going, and they abandoned ship.
Yeah, but
because their voices got smaller and smaller.
So you're telling me Rockstar is going to fumble the football with Grand Theft Auto 6? You think there's a high probability of that happening? I don't see that.
I think they're going to make $1 quadrillion off of it, but I think that the eye of the tiger is gone.
Yeah, the minor. I mean, you could say that about Grand Theft Auto 5 when it came out in 2013, disregarding the online. I mean, if you look at GTA 4 and compare it to GTA 5, just the single player, not even talking because the online didn't exist until later on down the road. It came out in September. The online came out in October, I believe, in 2013. But if you look at Grand Theft Auto 4 single player and compare it to Grand Theft Auto 5 single player, there were fucking drawbacks, and all those guys that you mentioned were still there. So,
Grand Theft Auto 5. Okay, just.
Trevor you don't like the game, bro.
Trevor was one of the most influential characters in video game history, bro. Even you made a little video about it. I've seen your undercuts. Yeah, so Grand Theft Auto 5 was a juggernaut of a game. It was super fun. I've played it through every iteration from PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5.
It was big, but I mean, now it turned into something they couldn't handle. Basically, that's what happened.
No, the dollar signs were shining in the eyes.
Okay, what do you want them to do? You want them to just neglect what works, what sells? I mean, that's stupid. As a business, that's stupid.
No, but here's the deal, Michael. They're making it's that they're making they have so much money. They have so much money.
It doesn't matter. Money doesn't solve everything. Why do you guys are like 10 years old with this money shit?
No. I'm saying this. Money does not solve everything, but it doesn't solve everything.
No,
but it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse to put out a subpar product.
When did they put out a subpar product? Now, Grove Street Games did that. You're talking. You keep bringing that shit up.
It was under their umbrella, and they gave them the go-ahead to release it. You can't just
okay. And they apologized. They apologized and said they're going to release patches. Every other game can do that, but Rockstar can't.
Has Rockstar
look at Cyberpunk?
ever done
look at
that, Michael?
Cyberpunk. Look at Cyberpunk.
Has Rockstar? They're not. Cyberpunk is not on Rockstar's level. Has Rockstar ever from their ping pong game. Have they ever put out a game where they're like, it wasn't as good the first day, we'll patch it up, we're sorry?
I don't know. Red Dead 2 was good, and that came out just a few years ago, 2018.
Sure.
Okay, then.
But the fact that they're doing that now, the fact that they are letting games slide out the door, incomplete, buggy and glitchy.
No, they're not.
Bethesda?
That's not
Are they
true.
Bethesda?
That's not true. I just played GTA 5 on Series X. You're getting 4K. You're getting a lot of things here. Okay, so I don't know what you're talking about. Something that happened 4 months ago.
I will say that my big complaint may not necessarily be with this. It's not even a remaster.
No, it's not.
Patched up upgrade.
Well, that's why you don't. That's why you don't. That's why you don't like it.
My main concern. My main concern is with the future of Rockstar.
There's no evidence to suggest that the future is going to be.
With you dedicate your time looking at technology and games, knowing that everybody that created this franchise is no longer with the company. That doesn't even make a blip in your gut saying, "Oh man, I'm worried about that, man," or "Ooh, I'm a little uneasy."
No, because I think that ship has already sailed while they were there.
What do you mean by that?
Because you look at GTA 4, and that's a mature game. GTA 5 is a game for kids. Period. End of story. And I'm not even talking about the online. I'm not even talking about the. Well, that's right there. And they were all in there.
They said that. They all said that when GTA 4 came out. They all said it's a more adult. They said it was an adult. It was a more adult themed story.
Yeah, it is.
The Game Informer said it. Yes, they did.
Well, there we go.
I'm with you with that. I'm with you with that.
And it's more technically advanced than GTA 5. Wishes it could be. So they fucked up in 2013 before the online actually came out. Before that was a success. It had nothing to do with that. They fucked up right there. They downgraded the whole goddamn game.
For GTA 6? None whatsoever.
Not on the technical side. Not on the technical side. They got
Grand Theft Auto
was
not a game. Grand Theft Auto is not a game of technical advances.
Yes,
Grand Theft Auto has
Grand Theft Auto 4 was. Grand Theft Auto 4 was.
Sure. But we remember Grand Theft Auto.
What happened to that
Rockstar?
What happened to that Rockstar in 2008? What happened to that Rockstar? Because they surely don't exist anymore.
We don't remember Rockstar from the technical advantages they put out.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit, bro. That's fucking bullshit. No. Yeah, the stories. No. It's both. It's both, dude. Come on, man. You're telling me the small details don't matter? Is that what you're saying?
The small details do, but you don't remember a flipping leaf and Vice City.
I kind of do. I kind of do. What you mean, homie? I remember the bloody footprints. I remember the bloody footprints.
Sure, the bloody footprints, the head's blowing up, but you remember the character. You remember the
but it's a mix of both. It's a mix of both. You have to, you got to get.
But one's heavier than the other. One's heavier than the other. Sure, it looks great, it plays great, but the story drives it.
Okay.
People lined up for San Andreas to come out after Vice City because of the story, not because now you can ride a motorcycle.
I mean, I'm not interested in movie games, and I know Red Dead Redemption 2 is way more restrictive in terms of what the player can do during missions. If you fucking veer like 2 feet away from the goddamn player character, it says mission failed. That's bullshit. It wasn't like that in previous games. At least it wasn't as restrictive. They're going in the wrong direction already without the key players already left. So, it's going to get more linear, more story. They'll have a single-player campaign for GTA 6, but that ain't going to be the focus. It'll be there for like the 10,000 people. Well, more than that, but you know.
Come on, man. Yeah, let's be real, dude. I understand
I'm
what you're
being
trying to say.
I'm being real,
dude.
I'm being 100% real. There's no show out here anymore. I don't even give a fuck about putting on a show. Like, dude,
there's a lot of people.
You're just bitching for no reason. You're assuming
I'm not
that.
bitching, dude.
Well, then what are you?
What's
your problem? There's no concern.
I'm expressing a concern.
So you've already played GTA 6, and you know what shit? Because people left.
No, I'm seeing the cracks in the wall, and the water is leaking. And the greed is outweighing the quality. The greed is outweighing the quality.
How can you say that?
From what they've already done, from the 3 games they allowed to come out with bugs and glitches.
That was not from.
But it's a thing because it's a thing.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It wasn't.
It was with Rockstar's blessing.
It doesn't matter.
They allowed it.
Probably Take-Two. Probably fucking Take-Two. Take-Two's going to step in. They own fucking Rockstar. They don't give a shit. They're going to fucking Take-Two has a chokehold over Rockstar. So it doesn't matter what the fucking company wants. That's why the key players left, because they probably realize they don't have as much control anymore when this is $1 billion fucking thing. And Take-Two's going to step down with the suits and come in and say, "This is what you have to do. This is the deadline. We don't give a shit about you. We don't care about your family." That's just the corporate world. So, it's more Take-Two than I would say Rockstar, but because they're ultimately in control.
Yeah. Hey, man. Well, I appreciate you big time.
Hell yeah, bro.
Good talk. Good talk.
Hater. Another hater. Just can't accept what. Oh my God! Here we go again.
Oh,
Let's go. Hello, you're on
sorry.
the air.
Hi there. I'm not a hater personally.
I'm glad because I'm done with
Rockstar,
I'm done with these losers calling in, just hating all just 24/7 hate. Then when I do it, they get mad at me like, "Oh, but Michael, you're nitpicking." You know, all this dumb bullshit. So what do you have to say?
Yeah, no, I was just going to say I'm not a hater, but I do think Rockstar's game design is a bit outdated when it comes to the single player.
Every game is. What game is totally?
I mean, I don't think.
What? Then name one game that's actually Horizon Forbidden West. Is that revolutionizing the open world genre? Hell no. Did Elden Ring revolutionize the open world genre? No. There's no game that's doing it.
I think there's a lot of good things that Elden
Shenmue
Ring
did more
does
for the
because
goddamn
the world
industry.
doesn't
Shenmue in
feel-
1999 did more for the goddamn industry than half these fucking new modern games. And that's on fucking how much RAM does the Dreamcast have? Like fucking 100 megabytes of RAM, if that. I mean, it's just insane.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So technology was never the limitation. Technology was never the limitation.
I think out of all the games I've played, specifically open world, Elden Ring has the most shit to do in it. Yes, it's a little repetitive. It's just kind of killing bosses, but I enjoyed it.
Well, everyone enjoyed it because it was brand new and
I
shiny.
think-
You'll enjoy GTA 6. If it's brand new and
No,
shiny,
it's
you'll
just
enjoy it.
choice. It's just player choice was a
Yeah,
really
I know,
important
but
thing
so
for
let me
me.
ask. So
And
look, let's just
get
spill
a
the guts
lot
out
of-
here. You think Elden Ring is a great open world game? You think it does things differently? How so?
I just think it's it doesn't really try to be anything other than just a decent Souls game.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes the simpler the better.
Oh
if
yeah.
that makes sense.
Oh yeah. And yeah. That's why small dev teams.
I get that the game. I get that the game has been difficult for a lot of new players.
Yeah, I mean that's
or whatever,
not
but
my
there's a lot
problem
of
with it. I
shit
mean,
around that.
that's not my problem with it. If that's what you're implying, the open world is boring to me. It's just a snooze fest. Everything's static. Nothing moves. The bear doesn't even move. I mean, it's like it's just not. It's not as revolution.
What do you mean?
I mean, I looked at the bear and he didn't move. The wildlife doesn't move. It just sits there unless you get real close to it. That isn't great.
They move around a lot.
Well, not in my game.
Like I was just. I'm looking at my screen and I'm literally just standing here doing nothing, and there's a deer that's just walking by me, and I wasn't there before.
Huh. Well.
I mean, I gotta get what you're saying, but at the same time, I am a little biased towards the Souls game, but Souls games in general. But what I was gonna say is that I think Rockstar's game design is outdated because you have the lack of choice.
The Souls game, you could apply that to Elden Ring. It's the same old shit since 2009.
I mean, it did a lot of new shit. No, it's definitely not the same since 2009.
The core mechanics are. The core mechanics are.
Did you actually finish Elden Ring?
Here we go.
No, I'm just asking. I'm not being a dick.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, you're not if you're going to say, I mean, every game is the same. Let's just admit that. We don't have to harp on Elden Ring, but every game is the same. Literally, I haven't played one game that's new anymore.
Have you tried playing any Eurojank games or any?
No, I don't
games
play
lately?
those stupid ass games. I don't play no cyberpunk shit. No, nothing like that.
Well, I don't think. Oh, Cyberpunk. Oh, no, Cyberpunk.
I mean,
is
I don't know what you want. You want new mission
true
design? I mean,
Eurojank.
I don't know. So let's continue on the path here.
What do you want to do in a game? Do you want to go and pick flowers and pay your mortgage?
Yeah. That's what
That's
that
what
is.
you wanna
That
do in
is
a
what
game?
I want to do. I mean, look at do you not understand the principle, the concept of Grand Theft Auto Online? You have a checking account, you have a savings account, you have your own apartment, you have a fucking, you own cars in the game. Do you understand what they were trying to do with that? Their vision for that initially.
Yeah, but they fucked up by adding shit tons of, shark cards and making everything.
Yeah, they
super
really fucked
expensive
up,
to
but
get
it's the
unless
most
you play
popular
the game
fucking
for 12
game of
hours.
all time. Like literally the second best-selling game of all time. So they really fucked up on that, didn't they?
Well, the online for both games, like Red Dead 2 and GTA 5 Online, is dying quickly, very, very swiftly.
I disagree. Not now. It just came out. It just came back out again.
What do
It's
you
going to
mean-
have
what
a
do you-
surge. It's going to have a. There's more people watching Grand Theft Auto 5 on Twitch right now than Elden Ring. Okay, it's dead.
Yeah.
It's dead. You just said it was
Well,
dead.
I mean that's okay. So that's actually understandable because From Software really isn't a huge game company. I don't even think Demon's Souls was a AAA title when it first came out. I think it was.
Oh hell
AA
no,
title.
ain't nobody. Well, it's still not. No, I mean, if I were to ask someone about Elden Ring, they wouldn't even know what the fuck it is in real life. I guarantee it. They know what Grand Theft Auto
Well,
is,
it's
though.
honestly, I think the game has such a large cult following that it doesn't really matter, to be honest, whether it appeals to the masses or not.
Well, it did.
I just think it's,
I mean,
it's
well, that's no longer the case because according to the numbers, it's actually the normies like it now. So you're going to have to deal with that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I knew it pissed you off. That's why I brought it up because that's how you guys are. You guys are gatekeepers. You guys are gatekeepers.
I don't like gatekeeping. I think everybody should get into a Souls game, but I'm definitely going to make fun of someone for dying to a boss like 70 times in a row.
Okay, so you found me from Twitter is what you're saying?
I found you from Twitter? What?
I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're trying to get at. You're trying to like take, cheap shots at me. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm not taking cheap shots. I basically
just. Okay.
I don't even have Twitter. I'm not on Twitter.
Okay.
I'm not a Twitter man. I'm more of a.
Oh, that's good.
An Instagram person.
Ugh. What are you trying to do? Get in bed with some girls over on Instagram?
No, music stuff and video games. And maybe
really?
titties.
Instagram for that? Huh. Interesting.
Maybe titties.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Don't lie, dude. Don't lie, bro. You trying to get in her pants. I know, bro.
What? I'm not allowed to look at titties on the
I don't know,
internet?
bro. What is your point about Rockstar? What is your point about Rockstar? Are you going on about the game design or
Their
something like that?
game design is outdated, and it has been outdated since GTA. No, not GTA 5, because then it was still pretty revolutionary. It's been outdated since Red Dead 2. Since Red Dead 2 came out,
that just came out a few years ago. So.
The story is great. The story is fucking amazing. It's just so linear, and the choices it gives you, you can't approach missions any way you want to without fucking mission fails like every 5 minutes, it feels like.
Well, I mean,
so
I
Lawrence donated $3.99
I just
through
hope
Super
that they
Chat.
do a little more
Quiet.
with GTA 6. I'm not saying that GTA 6
Let's
is
go,
going to be
baby,
shit
Johnny
because
Lawrence.
even though some of the original people aren't there, I don't think it's going to be an inherently terrible game. I think Rockstar still has a lot of talented developers.
Yeah, but you said you don't want to pick flowers and pay your mortgage, so you don't care about those technical details. Because Rockstar does. I mean, some of the improvements here are literally small ass shit like that no one gives a fuck about.
$2 through Super
like
Chat.
new smoke, new fire.
If you
I
don't
used the survival
gatekeep, you get
mechanic in
cards
Red
that
Dead 2
ruin
because it
it.
made sense in that game.
You guys are weird with that popularity bullshit. It's like, well, now it's popular. I hate it. It's like, oh, Nirvana's popular, so I hate them. It's like you don't understand.
I like Nirvana. I like Nirvana.
Smells Like Teen Spirit. Let me guess, that's the only song you know.
No. My favorite album by them is Bleach.
Wow. What year did that come out?
Oh, it came out like 92, 93?
Oh my God, you're a fake ass fan. Bleach? Come on, man. Damn.
Yeah, Bleach is their first and their best. Well, In Utero was dope.
Yep.
But I think Nevermind is a little overrated. Also, it was pretty funny that the guy, like the baby on the picture, got really pissed off.
I heard about that.
Well,
he wants to make some money. So.
Hey, I respect the hustle. Just like listen, I get that a lot of people are mad that, oh my God, I'm going to have to pay an extra $10 just for a next-gen upgrade. But listen, if you had the option to charge millions upon trillions of people $10 instead of just give it away for free, you would choose the exact same shit because you'd make a ton of money.
Yeah, but why should they have to give it? Why? I mean, it's free. No one plays the story mode. Unless you're on Xbox,
yeah.
you gotta get scammed. But that's too bad for Xbox players. But if you're on PS5, I mean that's where they want you to play. Clearly, that's why Sony bought. That's why it's free, because money. But I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Free on PlayStation?
The online is.
Oh wow, that's pretty.
You didn't know that? Holy shit!
Ryan Curtis donated $2 through Super
I'm not a
Chat.
PlayStation guy. I'm mostly on PC and Xbox. But Xbox only for a few specific games.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've never been interested in PlayStation because their consoles, except for the PS4, they've always been more expensive than Xbox for some reason.
Yeah.
So I never really opt for them because I'm on a budget. But video games are bad. We should all go play outside and play with Rock.
Oh my! Well, I am outside right now. Believe that. It's on a green screen. It's not a Zoom call. Green screen. Some people think it is.
A great stream would be you outside playing like a sandcastle, no words, no context,
Wow.
nothing.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hell yeah. Well, listen, we
Just
appreciate you calling
completely
in.
new as well.
Hell yeah, bro. We appreciate you calling in.
All right.
They're just haters. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's just hate. Like, where's this hate stemming from? Something else in your life? If I just don't buy it. Like, you can disagree, sure, but I'm not sure what you're disagreeing with. Like, they made subtle changes. You're getting 4K. Like, you're not getting... I don't understand. I don't understand. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael.
Yep.
You're about to become a millionaire.
Cool. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Yeah, we're out here.
So, on the topic of open world games, because you were kind of having a conversation about how to improve them and stuff, you know, I really like the lack of a waypoint. No. I don't want to be like told where to go.
Well, most games you can actually turn. Yeah, most games you can actually turn that off.
Yeah, no, I really liked it in Skyrim. I actually didn't like Skyrim initially, and then I realized I could turn the waypoint off, and I was like, "Whoa, this is like it's just like a better game immediately."
Yeah.
Because you actually pay attention to the environment. You pay attention to what people are saying. You know, you actually have to like search.
Yeah. Well,
I guess
the Getaway, you know, did that back in what 2002 or some shit like that. 2001 on PS2. Didn't have any HUD. Way before any of these games started doing that shit. So, you know, that's the problem.
Yeah,
that's the problem. You get developers that actually think outside the box, that do shit that's different, and then they never get rewarded for it. So why even try? It's like this show.
So I've never played the Getaway. Is it mostly? I thought it was a movie game. Like most of the advertising I saw for
it was ahead of its time in that regard
movie.
as well. It's a cinema. Yeah, it's an open world cinematic. But it's totally immersive. Like, in order to heal, you got to lean up against the wall, and the player will hold his fucking chest. Like, there's no HUD. There's literally, and the way it shows you to navigate within the world is through your turn signal on your car. Very fucking innovative, very creative. But, of course, the normies wouldn't be able to digest shit like that these days, because Elden Ring has more HUD than the Getaway. So,
is it fun, the Getaway?
It's a different game. It's a different game.
Sometimes when you do the real simulation heavy stuff.
Well, it's not simulation. It's not simulation. I mean, it's a PS2 game. It ain't no simulator. But you know, it's like GTA but more serious, less arcadey, less you know.
Yeah, GTA is pretty
I mean, it's for kids. It's for kids. After GTA 4, it just went into. I mean, you got literally, I don't even know what GTA, you can fucking fly around on a goddamn Tron motorcycle or something, probably a spaceship, who knows? You know, GTA 5 literally just turned into Fortnite, essentially, before Fortnite came out.
I played 4 for a little bit, but I don't know, I thought it was kind of slow. I really thought the car physics were slow.
I liked them because they were realistic. I thought that was actually, and then they fucked them all over in GTA 5 because they knew the normies wouldn't be able to handle that, so they wanted to make more money that way.
Interesting. You know, I like 3 a lot. I didn't play Vice City or San Andreas, but I really like 3 a lot. But it was, I mean,
yeah. Well, 4's not popular because it's too mature for most people.
Chris H donated $4.99
I mean,
through Super
game design
Chat.
and everything.
World class is way ahead of his time and hasn't even flipped the switch yet.
I haven't. I mean, I could, you know, give it a try at some point again. But I just remember, you start out, you know, there's a lot of story at the beginning. You're this, you know, dude who's trying to put his life back together.
Yep.
And you have a pager or a mobile phone, and you have to constantly answer it and do messages, and I don't know. I kind of hate that.
What are you supposed to do, bro?
I don't know. I just think
Let me guess. You like Elden Ring and nothing else. That's what you're basically saying. Here we go.
No.
Really? Well, then name one game that you played in the last couple of years that was actually good outside of Elden Ring.
Does it have to be a new game?
Oh my God. So that's the problem. You guys just play Elden Ring. That's all. That's the problem with you guys. These Elden Ring fanboys, you all have the same story. I only play. Oh, the only new game I bought was Elden Ring, and then what? So you're gonna name some other game that no one's ever heard of, right?
I just had to think about it for a second as well. I really liked Borderlands 3. I thought the gun physics were incredibly fun.
Bro, how do you like Borderlands but like
Borderlands
Elden
3.
Ring, bro? What do you mean?
Do what now?
I don't know.
Did you have not played Borderlands 3? I think.
Hell no, I don't play that slop.
What do you not like about it?
Everything. Those just aren't my games. I don't even attempt because those aren't my games. I don't play those games.
I mean, the gun physics are really good. I mean, the game's just a shooting gallery, obviously, but.
Well, I don't need more of those games.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lord. I've already played BioShock Infinite, and that was enough for me. Shooting gallery.
What about Doom 2016?
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so no shooters.
No, those are too repetitive for me. They last about maybe 30 minutes. I've already seen the whole game. You just do around. It's literally a copy and paste.
I know, but Doom really captured the when you're in it, like when you're in it's basically just one terrifying moment to the next where you got these dudes coming at you and you've really got to it's like a spatial puzzle that you've also got to execute within. And some of those moments are just crafted incredibly well.
Oh, Lord. I guess. It's just you roam around, you do the exact same thing. It's like Elden Ring. To me, Doom is the same as Elden Ring. Once you've played at least an hour of it, you've kind of seen it all. The core mechanics. I know you're going to disagree, but when you really break it down to an elementary sort of way, it's just like, what are we doing? We're the blue dot on the map. We're attacking the red dots on the map. That's what we're doing.
No, I mean I don't disagree. I would extend that argument to nearly every game. Period. I mean.
Yeah, but if it makes it interesting or worthwhile, then I'll that gives me a reason to play it. That's the problem. It's like wrestling. I don't know if you like wrestling, but I mean, there's got to be a storyline. If we're gonna watch two wrestlers fake fight, I don't give a shit. I'm not watching that because it's a fake fight. There's nothing there, right? But if there's a drama storyline behind it, then I'm invested in the story and I want to see who's gonna have the outcome here. That's the same thing with these games. It's like if you're just gonna set me in this world and not hold my hand, that's cool. But then eventually it gets annoying. It's like the Alien in Isolation. It's like initially it's cool. It's like holy shit, the alien's coming through the tunnels and it's like really scary. 6 hours later, 8 hours later, I'm bored out of my skull because I'm now annoyed because I've grown accustomed to how the game operates. So
where do you find the balance? Because I know you don't like movie games, and neither do I. But it's the story that drives you to continue the game, and I agree.
Well, they're going to have to tell. They're going to have to. I don't need 8 hours of cutscenes. I'll tell you that. And I don't need no cyberpunk bullshit where you talk to these characters for you got to press skip 40 times just to get through all that slop. You're going to have to give me characters I care about. You're going to have to tell the story in innovative ways, like Rockstar is trying to do within the gameplay, and not just they blend the cutscenes to the gameplay seamlessly, and they're going to continue to evolve that. So that's why it's exciting to see the future of Rockstar. And how they go about that, because I know they can't fumble the football in that direction. It might not be the story everyone wants, and it might not be as edgy, but at the end of the day, I think they're a technical powerhouse that when they get their hands on that new when they figure it out, you're gonna know. So
as far as blending the gameplay into the story, I played probably 8 hours of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh Lord.
That game that game does that. I mean, it's completely seamless between.
Well, that's like an Uncharted clone, bro. Holy shit.
It's more like a Souls clone.
Oh, well, that's even worse.
Yeah, I hate Uncharted client. What I don't understand is Breath of the Wild came out 5 years ago and nobody can do better than Uncharted climbing mechanics. I mean, Horizon Forbidden West has Uncharted climbing mechanics. I don't understand.
The Last of Us 2, I don't know. I think we just hit a point where it's over. It's like the cell phone. How much more can you do to the cell phone? We've hit a point where it's like you can't do much more with it. You can evolve it, but
plug it into your brain.
Yeah.
That ain't
never happening. That's a fantasy. That's a fantasy. That ain't never happening. That ain't happening in our lifetime. They said flying cars and all this shit. That ain't happening. It's all bullshit. Look at the technology from 1999. I mean, it was the same. It's just more efficient now, less big, bulky, cheaper, more powerful. I mean, it's just evolving.
Well, it's just a Skinner box now. I mean,
oh man.
So So I have you haven't played Breath of the Wild, but the climbing in Breath of the Wild is completely free. It's just completely free climbing. How come there hasn't been a single game other than like Genshin Impact, which is eye rolling?
Oh, come on, bro! You're bringing up these fucking mobile games.
No. So Genshin Impact has those climbing mechanics. Why has nothing else had the climbing mechanics of Breath of the Wild?
Because it's annoying. Because it's annoying.
What's annoying about it?
I mean, it depends on how they implement it. I mean, if you keep running out of stamina and shit, and then you fall all the way back down the hill, then yeah, that's going to be annoying.
Well, you can use potions and stuff.
Well, I'm not interested in playing a simulator at that point. I mean, it's either they go all in or they don't. Yeah, and you look at Red Dead 2, and it's like they have those in there. You gotta eat in order to, maintain your aim and all that stuff or whatever. Clean the gun, but you don't really have to do any of that.
That's good because that shit sucks. Breath of the Wild doesn't
Bro,
really
what do you
implement it in
mean?
a
You just said you want to fucking climb shit, and you're okay with like drinking potions, and you want, dude. Breath of the Wild's like a fucking management sim almost, ain't it? I mean, I haven't played it, but
it's more like
But your weapons break. That's annoying as fuck. Like they should just for the next one.
That's terrible. Yes, I agree.
For the next
weapon
one,
durability should be eradicated from the face of gaming. I hate weapon durability.
Yeah, and over encumbrance.
It's really bad.
Take that out too.
Yes.
Well, what do you think about this Hogwarts Legacy coming? We're going to get our review this week, and then Starfield down the line later this year. What do you think about those two games right there, Hogwarts Legacy and Starfield?
I don't know anything about Hogwarts Legacy. I'm very excited about Starfield.
Okay, yeah.
I'm very excited about Starfield.
Here we go. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question because it gets people riled up in here, and I know what you're going to say. I already know because you're an Elden Ring fanboy in disguise. The open world in Skyrim, would you say that has a better open world than Elden Ring in terms of things to do?
In terms of things to do, yeah. I mean, it's got more variety.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's why I like it. They were getting mad at me. They're like, "Oh, Skyrim, that's trash. Skyrim is trash, Michael."
It has all I care about in an open world game is the sense of discovery, and it nails it. And that's what I want is a sense of discovery.
Oh yeah, I mean, they're not. I don't. There's not. There's a little fucking thing on the top screen that shows you the direct. That shows you where to go. You can pull up your map, but I mean, yeah.
But you can turn it off. I mean, there's like a compass.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not even that. It's not even that. Why would you turn it off? It's not even that intrusive. I mean, I played it on PS3. I don't know how the game is now, but.
I mean, it just looks better. But I mean, they can't like fundamentally change the gameplay.
Well, what did they add to the end? Did you play the anniversary edition that came out last year?
Yeah, so I have the.
Okay,
I think
so
I have
let me
the
ask you this. Let me ask you
PS4
this. Do you think that was a scam? Because how much was that? $20 for the anniversary edition?
Oh, I don't know. I bought it used.
Okay.
Okay,
but what did they add? What did they add in the anniversary edition?
I don't know. I never played it until then.
Okay.
I never played it until then.
Okay.
I was disappointed by. I was a little disappointed by Oblivion. Like, I'm a huge Morrowind fan, and so Oblivion was like, it was fine.
Bro, what do you mean? Oblivion's good, bro? What you mean, homie?
It is good, but it's. I mean, it's the issue. The game fundamentally changed. So in Morrowind, the game serves the world, right? Or the other way around. Sorry, like the world is what matters in Morrowind. Like the discovery is what matters. You are invested in the world, and you're just like exploring the world.
That's just lazy game design, bro. What you mean, homie? So basically, you want every game to not have every game. Basically you want every game to not have a HUD. Is what you're saying? Every open world game.
It depends.
Every open world game.
I just don't want to be told where to go every 5 seconds by some waypoint or some. If the game is just holding my hand and telling me everything to do, like what's the point? I'm just like following a list of chores or following like directions on my phone to go to like a store or something. It's just like not interesting.
Well, there's a lot of games.
Too much.
Yeah, well, every game kind of does that. So I don't know. You're not playing many games then, unless you turn it off in the options.
That's true. I mean, I'll tell you my favorite genre, but I know you're going to cringe, and that's okay.
Oh my God, roguelike, ain't it?
No, I like JRPGs a lot. Just because I like the combat systems, and I just I like a decent over the top story that's usually delving into crazy ass shit, which is fun. They are repetitive. I mean, I'm not gonna defend that. But I would say, like, I don't play a ton of like new games. I mean, gaming kind of plateaued.
Oh my God! Here we go. Another just like, you guys need to quit. If you can't have hope, at least you got to quit. I mean, if you think gaming is over, then back it up.
I don't think it's over, but I think there have been moments where there have been significant plateaus, and it took like, honestly, has gaming fundamentally shifted since 2001 when Morrowind and Grand Theft Auto 3
how old
came out?
are you though? You got to be at least late 20s, 30, right?
I mean, I'm 38.
Okay, then there you go. That's the problem. The age is hitting you. It's over.
But I'm just saying, like, fundamentally, what has changed since Morrowind and Grand Theft Auto 3?
I mean, Pac-Man's more sophisticated than half these games that come out. It's more dynamic. In Elden Ring, you just reset at the fucking Grace and you know where the goddamn enemies are at. Like, that's a bad open world, man. Nothing's dynamic. It's padding.
Yeah, it's definitely not a game designed to be dynamic.
Right. Well, then why do they do it?
Because I mean, they're making the leap from,
Yeah, well, maybe the next one they can hit
world.
the home run. I mean, I need a little village or something at least. I mean, Jesus Christ. Like,
I mean, I think
Shenmue had, like, fucking people living their lives in 1999 on Dreamcast. Like,
I know, but Shenmue's such a simulator. It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
I mean, a full-blown simulator is boring, but, too clinical. But, I mean, there's got to be a balance and everything.
It's too social focused. I'm not a huge fan of the social element of
whatever,
of
bro.
these
You're
games.
playing Elden Ring online. Don't lie, dude. You playing that PvP
It's
or
why I
whatever
don't like. No, I mean like social mechanics. Like, it's why I don't like Persona. I don't like doing all the maintenance of interactions and shit like that. Like, I just think that's lame.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. It's just over. I guess we'll look forward to Starfield and see if they can hit that home run.
My only issue with Starfield at this point is they haven't really shown anything.
That's okay, because Hogwarts Legacy, they're just now showing that game, and it's coming out this year, unless they delay it. So, we're
What
good.
is Hogwarts Legacy? Are you bringing this up as a troll topic?
No.
I don't give it. I mean,
Hogwarts Legacy is supposed to be like Elden Ring, but within the Harry Potter universe. A big-ass open-world RPG, all that shit. Single player. Not online.
who's making it?
Avalanche Studios, I believe.
What have they made?
Well, they made some, I think Just Cause, and I mean, unless it's a different branch of them, it could be. I'm not even joking.
All right, I'm gonna see who's making it real quick.
Yeah, Avalanche Studios, pretty sure. They made Mad Max, Just Cause 4, Unless it's a different studio, unless.
I don't really care that much about Harry Potter. I mean, it's not like
it's not. It's in the universe. It's not. Harry Potter's not going to be in the game. It's just set in the universe. I don't even know what Harry Potter. I don't even know what Harry Potter is, but I'll fucking play it.
It's like traditional fantasy. I mean,
yeah, but I mean.
Oh shit! These guys made their first game was Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. All right, now you're talking.
Maybe it's not them. I don't know.
No, these guys have been around since like 96.
Yeah, but I mean, are they making? Maybe I got it wrong. Hogwarts, they're not popping up on Wikipedia as making it, so I don't know. Let's see. Hogwarts Legacy. It says Avalanche Studios, yeah. Or Avalanche. Hold on. Never mind. Avalanche Software. That's different.
Avalanche Software, yeah.
That's
unfortunately
different.
all they've been making for the last.
Oh hell no! That's
15,
even worse.
20 years.
Oh hell no, bro.
Yeah. All they've been making for the last 15,
Cars
20
3?
years is Disney games.
Oh Lord! Why are people hyped for that? I think that's a meme.
What?
Well, I don't know why anyone would be hyped for something that they have no Toy Story 3, Cars 2, Disney Infinity.
Yeah. They have no pedigree whatsoever.
Well, maybe it's a meme on 4chan. I don't know. They keep bringing it up though.
It's gotta be. That's why I thought you were memeing on me when you were fucking bringing it up. They're only.
Well, I mean, it doesn't mean that they can't do it. I mean, Cyberpunk. I mean, they never did something like that before. It was a totally new IP and all that shit. I mean, they did Witcher, sure, but that was a snooze fest.
Yeah, I mean, Witcher. I don't know if you played Horizon Zero Dawn, but
oh god,
that is simply. It's just a reskin of The Witcher. I mean, the little tracking.
Well, I
that
mean,
you
hey,
do
if
is
you're
just
telling
the
me that,
same
I'm
as
never playing.
tracking.
If you're telling me that, I'm never playing Witcher because they said Witcher's so great, unbelievably amazing. I hate Horizon. It's the same old checklist bullshit. Ubisoft, fucking Far Cry nonsense.
Yeah, I don't like The Witcher 3. I have a
mean,
friend
Far
who
Cry
thinks it's
2
the
was the
greatest
only
game
good
ever
Far
made.
Cry game. I'll tell you that because they tried to do something different with it, and the normies didn't like it. It probably didn't sell well. I mean, it probably sold well enough, but they obviously didn't continue in that direction. Let's see who the director is. Clint Hawking.
The only thing I don't like about Far Cry 2, I have it for PS3, and the frame rate is dog
God
shit.
damn, this guy doing great shit. He did Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, the first one, Chaos Theory, Far Cry 2, and then Watch Dogs Legion. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I mean, Watch Dogs Legion had some decent concepts, but the execution is just not. That's the problem with the Ubisoft games. They got fucking cool-ass ideas. Then when you play the game, it's like, well, yeah, it's a cool idea, but then the execution just falls flat. Because in Watch Dogs Legion, like, every NPC is living their life. Now, I mean, it's half-assed, but, I mean, the concept is there. Which is interesting. And you can actually you can recruit people to be on your team, and they live within the world. You can go find them within the world. Like, I think that shit's fascinating, but, it's not – the role-playing aspect to it wasn't fully realized, because you can play as anyone in Watch Dogs Legion, and it's like, holy shit, that's a badass gimmick. And then you realize that, it just kind of adds, a few new perks, and different weapon. Like, I can play as the grandma, but are other NPCs reacting to, me? Like, if I'm roaming around as, like, the Buckingham Palace guy because it's set in fucking London, the NPCs should be reacting and pulling out their phones and fucking filming me or something. They needed to have more meat on the bone to solidify that idea that, yeah, you can play as everyone, but let's make it actually matter and hold weight. Because if the NPCs don't react, like if you're playing as a cop and you can actually put people in handcuffs, and they don't really react in a dynamic way or in a way that's like, oh, we don't, it's like they don't care. It's like, well, that's stupid. The whole premise gets kind of thrown out the window when there's no reaction based off of what you're doing in the NPCs. So but there was something there. It just didn't get fully fleshed out.
I think Ubisoft has to do a lot of copy paste of their mechanics to crank out as much.
I don't know.
crap
I mean,
as
if you really look at the Watch Dogs series, and I know no one cares about those games, but if you really kind of analyze, and yeah, they overpromised and underdeliver like every other fucking publisher does, but there were concepts there that were really interesting, and they, it seems like they tried to do things, but again, the execution, that's where they stumble. It's like, yeah, they got cool ideas on paper, cool concepts, cool fucking, like, yeah, let's do this. We've never done this before. And then you play the game, and it's like, well, yeah, this is neat, but it's kind of hollow. It's not as in-depth as you would like for some of these games. So, maybe they'll eventually get it right. But I'll tell you what, Far Cry at this point, oh, my God. And Assassin's Creed, like, what even is Assassin's Creed at this point? It's literally like an art. I don't even know what it is. You just roam around and fight bullet sponge enemies. Like that's not Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I have not. I tried whichever one you start out as like a gladiator for, I don't know, a couple hours, and I just thought it felt like shit.
Like Dead Rising, when that first came out, bro, that was cool because it's like, okay, you're in a mall of zombies, everyone likes George Romero films, the zombie films, all that shit. And then you can use literally everything as a weapon, and it's like, that's literally the game mechanic. You can literally use anything as a weapon. Now, obviously, they have durability like, the Zelda game we've talked about, but, and then that got ruined. That was the only good Dead Rising game. Literally.
Well, I guess durability makes a little bit of sense in that game.
Well,
it's just such a bad mechanic.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense in Breath of the Wild. It's just there to be annoying, and it's just like why does it need to be there? I hate it when mechanics are just there to be annoying. When it literally blends with what you're trying to present with the game, it makes a lot of sense. But
well, they need to listen to playtesters more or something. I don't know. I know they screen movies early, and then they have them fill out a form and tell them what they like and didn't, an anonymous form, sign the NDA. Focus, whatever. But, they just need to start listening to players more before they ship this shit out.
We don't listen to shit.
Well, they should. That's the problem. That's the problem.
You know who makes the decisions on these games, man. No, you ever worked in a corporation?
Yeah, I know, but you don't listen to the internet. The internet's stupid. Like, if I ever made a game, I wouldn't give two fucks what the internet thought about it. Because they don't. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Well, I
That'd
know
be the way
because,
to do it. But
because negativity rises on the top of Reddit, and then once it's on the top of Reddit, all these YouTubers are going to regurgitate Reddit because that's the general consensus. They want more clicks, and that's why this channel doesn't have anyone watching it, because I'm abrasive, I'm not easy to like, and we have different challenging thoughts out here that go against the conventional sort of, and people just can't cling on to that. That's really what it is.
Yeah,
But if I came out here and said every game is great, or if I looked at Reddit and I basically looked at Reddit and I said, okay, we're going to agree with what Reddit said, well, then we would probably have more people in here, maybe 500 people as opposed to 3. So I don't know.
Now, just put some in your titles. You just need to put some SJW shit, and you'll probably get some more views.
Wait a minute, is this the Indiana guy?
No, I don't live in Indiana.
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm not saying you should talk about anything like that. I'm just saying put it in your title, and you might get more people to come in.
Yeah, probably. Hell yeah. Well, listen. We appreciate you calling in, man. We're gonna move the wheels.
All right. See ya.
Oh yeah. Where are my mods at in here? Of course, they're not in here when we need them. See, that's a problem. Mods can't show up when they need to show up. And I got restricted mode on. I got fucking subscriber only mode. We still got losers spamming things in here. Can't ever get around. YouTube, please, if you're listening, which you're not, like, can we get developers to actually fucking like revamp the goddamn live streaming portion of this website? Like, if you want people to stream on this website, if you're gonna hire these fucking Twitch stars to come over here and stream on, like, just improve the fucking service. But they don't listen. But maybe they shouldn't listen. Fuck it. Who cares? Because they start changing shit. Gets worse. So maybe just leave it as is. Who is spamming? They probably, I don't know, there's robots in here. There's literally robots that watch this show. They pretend like they're real people, but they're not. I can tell. It's all bullshit. Like, they probably pay to have robots come over here and just talk like a person. And just say, like, the most fucking generic thing. Like, oh, I love your show. Great content. I love your show. Great content. It's like, okay, you're not a real person. I'm going to block you. And if you are, don't be saying that shit because no one cares. You know, let's actually use your brain, okay? Let's use your brain. Yeah, and maybe come up with something a little bit more interesting. Guys, we're on the air still, okay? But we're thinking about getting off because you guys can't handle it. 818-284-4568. That's the number to call in. Let's go. Let's go. Get him in. Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, let's move the wheels along. Let's talk about the McWingus.
No. Go back to 4Channel. Go back to 4Channel. Go back to 4Channel. Look, come over here. 818-284-4568. Let's go. Come on, let's talk about Grand Theft Auto. We're not talking about Zelda or some other fucking game. NBA 2K, whatever was mentioned. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, my God. I'm going to pay people to come over here and shill this just to piss you guys off. I mean, I'd like to find legitimate people that enjoy this shit, that are satisfied with the $10 price tag, but then they just move the goalposts. They say, well, Michael, it's not $10 on my Xbox, and I have a PS5, but I'm not going to buy it on there. It's like, okay, well, that's you. You know, the game's $10 on PS5. You want me to say it's 20? I mean, yeah, it is on Xbox if you buy both, if you want the single player. People have already played. No one is buying the single player. I'm telling you, there's no changes. There's no changes to the single player that I know of. And they never advertise changes to the single player, so I don't know why you're expecting there to be changes. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael, why were you shilling this game yesterday?
I'm shilling it today. What's wrong
Why?
with it? Well, let me ask you this. What's wrong with it?
It's the same game they've been releasing.
Yeah, but I knew that going
PS3.
in. I knew that going in. Like, I'm
And
not
plus,
I'm not ignorant to
quality of
what.
life improvements. What are they?
Well, you know.
I can't find them.
Well, you're not looking. You don't have a keen eye. There's glass
Listen,
shards,
Michael,
okay? There's glass shard. Well, first of all, 4K on console, okay? You want to do that on PC?
Ooh,
You're gonna
4K.
I'm just telling you, you want to do it on PC, you're going to have a $1,000 rig, okay? And the consoles are cheaper than that, so in a way, you're getting a deal in that sense. But let's not mention that because that's not a big deal according to you. So there are subtle changes, okay? We got glass shards now. When you shoot the windshield, you got glass shards coming out, okay? The lighting is seemingly better. There's new smoke. There's new fire.
Wait, hold on. There's been glass shards.
No.
In the original game, if you shoot the window,
yeah, but
then you walk over, you can hear it.
Well, you can hear it, but you can see it better now. You can see it better now.
Who gives a flying a hoot?
Well, then tell the developers that put it in. I don't know. I'm not a goddamn dev. You don't understand the mentality of Rockstar. They focus on this shit. They this is their like fucking thing.
They deserve it. Thanks for releasing the same product year after year.
But it wasn't a surprise.
improvements.
They already kind of told us what the they already told us like this is what it was. Anyone expecting anything else?
But look, if you go on YouTube or whatever, they post the video saying, "Oh, these are the improvements." It's literally like 5 different things, and that's it.
Okay, well that's why it's $10.
5 small things.
That's why it's free, depending on what you want to play.
Who is it free for? Who is it free for?
PS5 owners for online.
Look, what about who has to pay for the upgrade?
Well, if you don't, no one who wants to play the story again. Like, let's get honest. Who wants to really play that story? It's the same thing. It's just for new players.
I know.
It's mostly for new players that maybe haven't played it in a long, long time and they forgot about it, or they're totally new to it. I mean, that's kind of primarily who they're reaching out for. That maybe pick up a PS5 later this year. Well, at that point, you're going to be paying more than $10, but that's why you got to get it now.
Right.
Because I'll tell you what, look, at $40, I can't recommend this. At $20, I think that might be a tad too steep. But the way it is on PS5 anyway, right now until June, you got to get in right now because there's no reason to wait. You're going to literally screw yourself even further if you wanted to pick it up. But, I mean, most people are going to pick it up within the first 3 months anyway. So, yeah, I mean, it's not a remaster. It's not a remake, but they never – I mean, yeah, they maybe they maybe over-exaggerated the expanded and enhanced moniker, but who knows who approved.
For new players? New players, is the game $10?
Yeah. If you're on PS5,
okay,
if you're on, that's who they're. I mean,
right.
Because who wants to play the fucking same old single player since nothing has changed? It's the same game.
There's nothing to do because all of the cool fancy shit they add on multiplayer, they don't put in single player. So it's stupid. And then you have to slave yourself in multiplayer to buy the expensive ass bullshit that they add.
Well, I mean, if they gave it all to you at once, I mean, there'd be no point to play it. You kind of like the grind.
No, I understand that, but it's all overpriced. Like, the game incentivizes you to buy shark cards.
Yeah, well,
because they don't give it to you in single player. The first 2 the online expansions, they gave you those new items, the new cars, the new weapons.
Yeah. Well, they were stupid. They realized, hey, we can make more money off this. Let's not put the keyboard with the computer. Let's sell it separately. Smart.
I know.
Exactly. Well, that's smart. If I made a computer, you ain't getting no fucking keyboard. I'll tell you that right here and now, because that's an essential product. I'll sell that bitch separately to you. I don't give a fuck.
Well, look, I'll reason with you. So, for new players, $10 for the game. That's not bad, honestly.
No, that's great because you're getting 4K and all that. I mean, if you got a PS5, or even I don't even know I don't know what Series S offers, but because that's the cheapest console, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you let's say you did own a console. And they were trying to charge you, $10. Like Sony was trying to, I forgot what game it was. They were trying to charge people $10 for the upgrade.
Oh,
Anytime
God.
You're being
Yeah, they do that all the
Uncharted
just came out. Uncharted just came out again, and those games are older than GTA fucking 5, and they're charging again for these old ass games now in 4K, like whatever. Like holy fuck, Ghost of Tsushima, they upgraded that. You had to pay for that, even if you had it on PS4.
That's bullshit.
Cheaper. Yeah, that's bullshit too. So it's like okay, Rockstar.
It is because No, I was just gonna. It's bullshit because think about it. They're charging you $10 to move sliders like you do on PC. That's all they're doing. Charging you $10 for that shit.
Yeah, I mean, but but the PC version doesn't have new smoke and new fire. I mean, that's a fact. That's not me saying it's better. I'm just saying like there are improvements here. And they might come to PC. They might come to PC eventually, but I'll tell you what. If Rockstar tries to charge for the PC version, holy shit, there's going to be some mad people in the community.
Well, yeah, think about it because so like you said, the PC version won't have all the new smoke and fire and all that shit,
Right.
and it's stupid because PC, like you don't know like what type of specs the person has, so you can be like me, you know, I'm privileged. I work my ass off and I have a decent rig, and I could handle all the shit that they could throw at me, but they just choose not to do it. The same thing with FIFA. FIFA had the new FIFA, I think 2022. It had the hyper motion, right? Captures all the realistic movements. But on the PC version, I didn't get hyper motion.
Well,
because,
they got to
you
they got to prioritize consoles. More people play GTA on consoles than I'm assuming PC. So
very true.
That's why this is happening.
And it's also a matter of value because what I don't see value in putting $10 for a visual upgrade, but some people do, and they're going to make that decision.
Well, I mean, you might be having this conversation in like 8 months when they actually try and charge you on PC. Rockstar Games launch. They might say, "Hey, $10."
Paying for that.
Well, then you're screwed. It's over. You got the inferior version, bro.
It doesn't matter for me because I played this game from the day that it came out. As soon as I got home from school in high school, I played that game until maybe 2019. I stopped playing that thing.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, truth be told, they could have actually done nothing and actually charged still, and people would have still bought it. It's Grand Theft Auto. So they actually could have done way less. They could have literally done way less, to be totally frank, but I don't know if they want that blowback. I mean, there's already enough blowback, but...
Michael, please tell me this. What is this unimaginable thing that Rockstar has done?
I mean, I don't know. What do you want me to tell you? I mean...
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Yeah, but I wasn't expecting Grand Theft Auto 6 here. I wasn't expecting a remaster. I wasn't expecting a remake. I mean, I knew what this was going in. That's why I said, okay, for $10, I mean, I'm expecting $10 worth of improvements, and I think we got that. I think that's all we got. Maybe not even 10 improvements, but maybe 5 improvements. Someone's got to go through the whole fucking thing and really see what else maybe there be. It's not even out yet, really. I mean, it's just you got to play it on New Zealand.
Some of the stuff that they're releasing into the game, like they released the car meets and the street racing.
Yeah.
From the the beginning of like when I started playing it, like back in the day when it first came out, I was just thinking like a lot of the stuff should have been in the game because you're supposed to be expanding upon the fourth.
All right.
And you're in Los Santos, right? Like I want to do some crazy shit. I want to race people. I want to do drug deals, but no, it was honestly,
you can never do.
It
I think
felt
Chinatown Wars was the only one where you could do kind of different shit like that. So they need to implement that shit to Grand Theft Auto. Like let's kind of like branch out a little bit with some of the mini games or something, side missions or whatever.
Exactly. I want factions. All there is the whatever it was, the green versus the purple guys. And then it didn't really expand upon that much. I mean, you did like 1 or 2 missions where there was like gang rivalry, but other than that, it was just all about banks.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's worth $10. I mean, like I said, you got a high-end PC rig, so I mean that cost you a pretty fucking penny. I mean, if you want to try and do 4K on PC, I mean,
right?
That's a 4K on
I'll
PC.
Be honest,
that's a beast.
I'll be honest. About 2K in hardware, and then the other, 1.5 or 2Ks in water cooling, just to make
that's what I'm saying right there. So I mean, it's like, if you got the PC version, there's no reason to fucking even care about this. But for console, I mean, even if you played it on console before, I mean, there's there's subtle changes, but most people literally will not. You have to like look it up. So.
But what I want to know is, what's the point of even talking about GTA if it's just it's literally just a cookie cutter new next gen upgrade?
I mean, they had to put it on these consoles one way or the other. I mean, it's just. I mean, they got to throw this out, and once the PS5 and the Series X are more easily available to purchase, then this will just blow up again.
Honestly, I don't know because a lot of people don't have these new consoles.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
If they're only charging $10 for the upgrade, they're not making a lot of money at all.
Well, that's why they delayed it. I'm pretty sure. I mean, clearly, I don't think they delayed it because they had to add in more shit, but they delayed it probably because they wanted more people to own the consoles. When was this supposed to initially come out? I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be out like fucking December or something like that? Something crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But people
Wolfgang
will see
Bloody
value
Meat
in what they
Sect
see value
donated
in.
$2
I'm not
through
going to
Super
sell
Chat.
$10 for this game
$5
for the
would make
fourth
the
time.
most sense.
I mean, I think what they should do is
Played
keep
it on
I
PS3.
think what they should do keep the price at $10 and don't up it, because if you're asking for more than 20 for this, I think then it starts to become very questionable. But for 10,
of course, they're charging people for sliders.
Yeah, but it's still a deal because the
they're
console
charging
is
people for sliders.
$500.
That's all they're doing.
No,
right.
I mean, maybe, sure. Well, they did state that. They did say it's going to be. They literally said that in the Newswire article. They said PC like settings, but there are improvements here that are new to this new version. Now they're not big. It ain't no Grand Theft Auto 6 fucking Easter egg, but I don't know.
Yep.
You just kind of have to see where you want to go. But online's free on PS5, so I don't think you can beat that. I don't think you can really beat that. So most people pay for PlayStation Plus. So if you're on PS5, just get it right now for free.
Yeah.
That way you'll have it.
That's why I stopped playing on PlayStation. Fucking
Well,
PlayStation Plus.
actually, you know what? Let me just talk to you about this. This is something that no one brings up. Since the PS5 and Series X are not, they haven't been fully exploited yet. That means there's not going to be any modders within the online. You think I'm right on that, or?
About no modders online?
Yeah, because the PS5, there's no exploits for that, not publicly anyway. So there's no way to.
Right.
The lobbies are going to be way more clean and more fair. So I actually think, if that is the case, unless there's some like fucking crazy ass thing out there that I don't know about.
Yeah.
That's actually because the PC version. I mean, you can go in and that's it. I wouldn't even play that on PC. You can probably do some crazy shit on there. Who knows what people can hack? Probably get your
no
IP.
idea.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So I honestly think this might be the definitive edition in that regard. If you want to have like a fair playing field online, this might be where to look for right now anyway. Because the PS4 is already, I mean, that's already hacked. The PC, that's a fucking goddamn, who knows what's going on there. So the security has been breached. The security's been breached, right? So on the new consoles, there's no way to like run fucking jailbreak or anything yet, at least not publicly. So it's still a good thing for a fair level playing field online for GTA Online. So for $10 for that. Peace of mind, knowing that your IP is not going to leak or something like that, or someone's going to hack your and steal all your money from your GTA Online account or whatever the fuck's going on. Maybe that's the hidden truth about this.
Right.
The hidden value.
I don't know, but honestly, how many people do you think are actually trying to get into GTA 5?
You'd be surprised. You'd be actually surprised. There's going to be a lot of new players, to be frank.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's really nothing to play right now.
That's what exactly. Yeah, it's over. It's over.
I mean, you got Elden Snooze.
Oh my God.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but I told you that I bought the game. I played it for maybe 2 hours, and then I refunded it.
You bought it again, didn't you? You bought it again, didn't you?
Goddamn right I did.
You fucking piece of shit.
Listen here,
you fucking
Michael.
piece of shit.
And
I'm hanging up.
Listen, you inspired me to get it again because you were showing Elden Ring, giving it a 10 out of 10. So I was like, you know what?
Oh my God, I should have never said that.
Giving Elden Ring. Yeah, you shouldn't.
Yeah, now
what?
Now
I
what?
lost $60.
No, you hate it again?
Well, honestly, I don't really. It's annoying that there's a lack of fuck me. There's a lack sense of direction, and you know that with every boss encounter, you're gonna get your asshole open and clapped. But when you defeat them, it is so satisfying.
Yeah.
Okay? I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Oh,
but there's a lot of stuff I don't know. I don't know how to upgrade armor.
Exactly.
I barely know how to upgrade spells or the summons. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. And they think that that's a feature. They said that that's the whole appeal to the game, like it doesn't hold your hand.
Which is kind of fun, but it's also stupid.
Yeah, because it gets at first it's fun. It's like, okay, they're not telling me where to go. Now I can do what I want finally, peace and quiet at my own pace. And then eventually it just becomes a roadblock for the game because it just starts becoming annoying. How do I do this? Why do I need this? What do I have to do in order to do that? It just starts becoming like that. But they'll tell you
One thing I
otherwise.
don't like about it is exploring isn't really fun because, like, so I've been avoiding bosses, and I was maybe like level 45, and then I finally went to go fight Margit and Godric, and then I beat them. I go north of the map, and I find a really cool, like, kind of crystal city in the middle of a swamp.
Right.
And then I find a key, hidden by guarded by a dragon. I go into the thing, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so cool. Look at the city. But as soon as I get inside, people are just trying to kill me, and there's nobody to talk to.
Exactly. Well, that's the whole
as soon
fucking
as I get
game.
inside. Yeah, and there's 2 mages, right? And there's like a million bloodstains, a million people die there. And they're just shooting the freaking glintstone pebble at me. And I'm just like, I just want to have a chat. What are you guys about? What do you guys do here? Who taught you all this magic? But no, everybody just wants to kill you.
Yeah, everything's hostile. That's the problem. That's the problem with it. It's the same old. Once you've seen the beginning area, that's the whole game pretty much. Just with a new coat of paint, different areas and regions. Yeah.
The first fucking introduction to the map. That's the entire game.
Yeah,
you go
and then
places, you see somewhat cool stuff, and then die.
That's it. That's the whole. I told you guys.
Am I still playing it and having fun only because I finally beat bosses?
Right.
Kind of. I'm kind of having fun, but am I gonna, kiss this game's ass and get on my knees and worship Elden Ring?
Oh my god.
No. Because let's be real, like there's really nothing to explore. Like everything you explore tries to kill you.
Yeah, that's it.
But that's the hype, bro. Because you have to fight everything. No, I don't want to fight everything. I want to explore some shit too.
Yeah. What if you could like team up with the monsters? Wouldn't that be fucking crazy? What a twist. What a plot twist. I mean, it's over.
It's over. Hey, are you excited for I was excited for Forspoken, but then I saw the little demo they had, and it was just frame drops like crazy.
Oh my god, might as well be a fucking movie.
Same thing.
24 frames a second on the PS5 too. Not looking good.
Honestly, the one I'm looking forward to a lot is GTAV.
Never heard of it.
Have you heard of it, GTAV?
No. A what?
GTAV. So, like, remember how PlayStation had, like, a little ragdoll guy? Yeah. And it's just kind of like a fun, like, more childish, like, cute game that you just sit back and just have fun playing.
Yeah.
So GTAV kind of looks like that. It's like an open world. You fight monsters, and it's just, like, a lot of particle effects, just a lot of crazy shit going on.
Wait a minute. You called in yesterday and you were arguing about Dead Space remake. Is this who this is?
No.
Okay.
But I watched that guy. He was talking about Dead Space remake.
Oh my god.
And he was excited about that and shit like that.
Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah.
But all right, let's keep moving the wheels,
hell
Michael.
Yeah, bro. Appreciate it. Guys, we're gonna wrap this up soon, okay? So let's get one last round of callers in, okay? Everyone's been parroting everyone in here. I mean, you got to think about what you're getting. $10, or you want to play. How do you play this game in 4K? You either play it on PS5 or Series X, or you play it on PC. Playing games in 4K on PC is not an easy task, unless you have modern hardware, expensive modern hardware. So you kind of have to look at what It's still cheaper, even with a $10 price tag. Console's $500, depending on which one you get. $400 for the digital. I mean, you just gotta. You got to break it down. You got to break it down. It's not me shilling. It's just you got to break it down what you're getting. Hello, you're on the air.
I mean, is it worth it? Yes, I think it's worth it. We're spinning our wheels here, Michael. We really just need to talk about the McDongus.
Cringe. Hello, you're on the air. This pen is breaking, I think. Hello, you're on the air. Hopefully it doesn't leak.
When it comes to, like, the Rockstar and stuff,
oh my God.
I mean, their whole company is going to be the next Pearl
No. Let's go, guys. We're going to end this within the next minute or so. I'm going to unplug the external battery. I'm going to unplug this. Hello, you're on the air. Come on. All right, we're going to close the lines down. Wait until we get some callers in here. I wish we could have one caller that would just not hate Rockstar, but they got to read Reddit. They got to read Reddit. They got to read the GTA forums, and they just got to parrot everyone else. It's like, dude, I'll agree. Anything past $20, don't do it. So when this game is eventually $40, I think that's the standard price. So I don't know, later this year, when this game when they jack up the price like that, I cannot recommend it. Hell to the no. If I spent $70 on this game, I would be pretty fucking pissed. Okay, but it's $10. Okay, it's cheaper than most of the Sony fucking upgrade. I mean, you gotta pay for Death Stranding again on PC. On PC, they're rolling out Death Stranding again, the director's cut, coming later this year, which is already out on PS5, and you had to pay to get the upgrades there. What are the upgrades? What's the new content? Like some Half-Life integration, marketing? What? I don't know. I mean, what's the upgrade? What's the upgrade with Ghost of Tsushima? What's the upgrade? Like, guys, they're not just going to rematch. You just got to put your thinking cap on here. I'll tell you that. You don't have to agree, but just let's go, guys. Let's open up the lines one last time, okay? Then we're going to get out of here. The game, it comes out later on PS5. I'll check out the DualSense. Hopefully that's not disappointing, but we'll see. Someone said it was the bare minimum. I don't know. Usually Rockstar doesn't fuck around like that, but maybe people are just don't care about the DualSense. A lot of the things that Rockstar does is people. That's why they succeed, because they do things that people don't really. Yeah, hello, you're on the air.
You know what, Michael? I'm going to be completely honest.
I hope.
Well, no. I'm talking about the new GTA changes, motherfucker.
I know.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, you're on the air.
Like, we got to just fucking cope, man. Like, they need to add a Zyngus pass to the game.
Come on. Let's go back to the 4 channel, okay? Get out of there. Go back in the dungeon. Hello, you're on. I don't know what that shit is. Get it out of here. It's over.
So you were talking about HUD and open world, and I think that is pretty, well, what do you mean? That's pretty fucking important. I think it is important.
Dude, they're only saying, well, I'll let you finish.
No, I want to hear your
take.
No,
I interrupted you. I fucked up. You go.
All I was saying is you should have sliders for something like that, okay? I've been playing a game that has all the nuts and bolts of what most open worlds do have, like it'll tell you where you are on a map, but there's also a slider for a more hardcore mode, right? And like you kind of have more of that old school RPG element. And I wish more developers would do that, not change their game, not just set artificial hard, medium, and easy on like how much damage an enemy gives you, but actually like make your task matter more if you're going to have that slider in place. I think that's what would be a nice step or an advancement, and that's what I like to see.
I mean, look, here's the thing that is really annoying about this bullshit. They only, it's funny how Elden Ring came out, and it's like, oh, but I wish I never had checkpoints in an open world before, but it's like, dude, Zelda came out like fucking 5 years ago, 2017, and, that didn't have a HUD, did it? I don't know. I didn't play it. Maybe it did, but it had that sense of like you go anywhere, you figure it out for yourself or whatever. And now everyone's like, well, we fuck every open world game that has a goddamn marker on the screen. It's like, and now they're starting this dumbass conversation. These Elden Ring fanboys are stupid. I'm sorry. I can't relate to those people. Just go play your Elden Ring and don't come over here, because I'm done with those people. They like one game, they like one little style, and it's just everything's perfect. But whenever it's another game, it's just like the Getaway from fucking PS2 had no HUD. Way before any of this bullshit, and that was open world, by the way. And you had to like put your thinking cap on, bro. In order to navigate the world, you had to look at the fucking turn signal that the game would give you in order to go to like that. That is fucking innovative, and that was on PS2. And we have hit rock bottom already. So,
well, yeah, there's a lot of games now, and that's what I find very frustrating, because a game like the Getaway, though, they would in the world they would at least try to give you hands, you know what I mean? It wouldn't force you into doing something, but there is that helpful hint. And, you have to have enough brain power to figure that out. And unfortunately, most of these people, Michael, are really high or on a lot of drugs when they are playing games these days.
Oh, yeah.
And they can't cognitively think anymore.
They don't have the thinking cap on, and even if they do have the thinking cap, they don't want to put it on.
No, absolutely. So when they, when their favorite video game does something new, they think it's, God himself that did it. I don't understand. I mean, but you are right. Elden Ring, there's nothing new about that HUD. That HUD has been implemented so many times
Yeah.
before. So there's nothing revolutionary about that. And they're also the same people that just are criticizing Rockstar for really no good reason, and they still cannot give you a legitimate reason why $10 is unacceptable. That I will never understand. So I find this conversation fucking irritating because nobody wants to have a genuine conversation. I feel like a lot of times, Michael, I've been listening to this fucking retarded show, not you, but these retarded callers, and they do not give a good point. It is a contrarian point. They don't give you an honest take. It's like they're getting this opinion from fucking Reddit or fucking V, because it sure as shit ain't coming from this, because normal human beings do not talk to each other like this.
Yeah, well, it's over. They're too cheap to spend $10, and I already told them, like, this isn't a remaster. It's not a Falcon remake. It ain't Grand Theft Auto 6. They're just entitled. That's all it is. They're like, well, Michael, I already got it. Yeah, if you already got it on PC, this probably isn't for you. But, bro, the console players, we're getting PC-like fucking settings and some improvements that are on the PC version, and yet it's still too much money because they didn't do enough. That's entitlement.
Same PC elitist.
Let me just put it to you this way.
We need. Yeah,
this is cheaper. This is cheaper. This is here we go. He's standing up. This is cheaper than a fucking corn dog at Disneyland. I am not kidding, bro. And you know what stream I was watching? I was watching Blade, and they were streaming at Disneyland, and they bought a hot dog for $15 fucking. And I said, holy fuck! Imagine going to Disneyland. So. You can't complain about this because, it's cheaper than a fucking corn dog at Disneyland, Imagine complaining about
and Disneyland makes you pay $400 before you even get to pay for the fucking
Imagine
hot dog,
how much
dude.
is the parking? You went to Disneyland. How much is the fucking parking? I bet that's out of, how much is it even to go in there? $200?
Well, what's really the one thing they do right, the one thing is parking's free. Universal
really?
Universal makes you pay for parking. But it's I don't know why Disney does free parking, but they really do stick you on the entry fee, dude. Like,
what do you? Is it really $200 or is it more?
I think it's more.
No.
Dude, Universal for a day is like $285, I think, or some shit like that.
Who goes to those parks? I'll go to some fucking shindig before I go to that.
You're telling me you never rode the Incredible Hulk? Are you
I've
fucking
never been to no fucking Disneyland. That's
you never been to Orlando, dude? No.
Hell no. Why would I go there? Maybe like once in a lifetime shit for that price. Holy fuck.
Michael, you gotta go,
dude. How much?
Dude,
let me ask you this:
so
how much
good.
is a season pass? Like fucking $2,000?
Well, see, that's the thing, though. Like, they're really good to Florida residents there. So.
Oh, so if you live in Florida and show them your fucking ID, they're gonna hook you up. Yeah. Typical.
Yeah. I know.
Well, I'm sure the California one's even more expensive than the Florida one, maybe, right?
Oh,
well, you can't go to Disneyland anyway. You can't even go to Disneyland. The gas price is so high, it's over. You just got to lock it down. Play Elden Ring. It's over. The dream is dead.
Dude, no!
The dream is dead. It's over.
I'm a fucking devil donated $1.99
give me that hard-earned money, $20, and I'll play Elden Cringe. I'll play Elden Cringe, but dude,
I didn't refund. I didn't refund it. What you mean, homie?
No. I can't justify 60. The world, Michael, to be punished like that in an open world repeatedly is not a $60 experience because the open world is lacking. The new feature lacks. I cannot justify 60 on that, but I can justify $10 on GTA. That I can justify.
No, what do you mean? They said that was a scam. They said they literally are thinking they got scammed. Yet there's literally improvements to the fire. Like the fire looks better. So how is that a scam? Like, yeah, it's not a fucking remaster. They did nothing to this, but they didn't say they did anything to anything else. Everyone else set those expectations too high, and that's the problem. It's $10. You should have looked at the price and said, okay, $10. Don't expect much. It's $10. Like that right there should have been the fucking flag to tip you off that says, okay, it's only $10. Let's expect $10 worth of improvements. And I think it's fair to say that they have hit that home run within that price point. Now, when this releases later, when the sale price ends and this comes out for like 30, 40, I don't know if I can recommend it for that unless you're totally new, unless you have to have it on PS5 or some shit. But for right now, this is a great deal.
Well, it's not Rockstar's fault that you didn't buy it when they had the deal
exactly
on.
Because you don't even have to have a PS5. I'm pretty sure to fucking put it in the bag.
At the end of the day, by the way, it's going to come back on sale. Now, maybe not for $10, but it will come back on sale.
True, yeah.
We could say that much. And for somebody like me that lost everything in a fire, it might actually make sense to get another copy. You know what I mean, though? Like, that's all I'm just trying to say. But, like, people think everyone fits in a certain box. None of these people that have called in have ever had to struggle with anything a day in their life.
Yeah.
They just sit on the internet and make fun of people.
Yeah, that's it. That's all they do.
Yeah, so honestly, Rockstar did not lie to you people. Stop belittling the developers.
Let's go,
because they are the best, and you're shitting on goats, okay? So shame on you. You guys are a bunch of losers that play terrible video games, and GTA 5 will be the best game released this year like it is every fucking year because nobody can top Rockstar, and that's just the fucking reality. Move the fucking wheels.
What is going on? I don't know about Game of the Year. I mean, I think that gets thrown around way too early. They want to talk about Game of the Year. The year hasn't even ended. Everyone's like, Elden Ring is Game of the Year. Hello, you're on the air.
Yo, what's up? So I had a question about because everybody keeps throwing the 4K thing around. Don't you have to have a 4K TV to get the 4K,
that is true. I don't have one.
Or
is
it actually built into this? That's the thing they're not telling you. They're like, oh, it's in 4K now.
Well, to be fair, most people who have a PS5 or Series X probably have a 4K TV. I mean, you're just into that.
Because they're rich. The average man can't get one. I mean,
it's just hard times. It's hard times, bro. What you mean?
Yeah, you're right. Honestly, you were saying earlier it's time to pack it up. Like, I mean,
we got Wings of Redemption. Let's go, man. We got Wings of Redemption. Holy shit!
No, man, nah. I'm nowhere near as old as Wings of Redemption.
No, what do you mean? You're a Zoomer? Come on.
Well, I'm going to be 22 in August.
Holy shit.
Look.
No, there's no way, bro. You're 35. Listen to that voice. Bro, you in your parents' basement for 22? That's young.
Right.
Holy shit, you guys are young.
I don't know if Gabe will still be alive when I'm 35.
Damn, I mean, if you already had those thoughts at 22, like, I was way more hopeful then. This is by the new Saints Row.
Chaz UBCS donated $2 through Super Chat. Rockstar Dollar Machine go
We just got, it's over. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, man, it's over. It's over. But I mean, $10 ain't bad. $10 ain't bad.
Yeah, I mean that's cheaper than a fucking. That's cheaper than Starbucks.
For an improvement. I mean, you're getting like 10 years of patches. You're getting increased. You're basically getting the max PC settings.
Yeah.
But you don't have the hassle though of a PC. You ain't gotta optimize shit or nothing.
Yeah.
Really, it's cheap, honestly. I mean, I'd say because you probably need like $1,000 rig to run GTA 5 on max with 60.
Yeah.
And you can do if you could find a PS5. When you can find one, you'll get it for like $500, and then you can just buy GTA now, the PS5 version for $10, and then get one for a few $100, and then bam, you've basically got a $1,000 PC for like $500-$600 less. So I mean, You know,
that's what I was. That's what I was saying. They're not looking at it from that perspective. And then in addition to that, I think the online lobbies are going to be a lot more fucking less hackable because the PS5 and Series X haven't been compromised yet. So
I played it when I was in middle school and in high school. I played it on PS3. Jesus Christ! I would spawn into the world and I would get blown up in my apartment.
With Will Wingatai.
I'm like, I was like, what the fuck? How did I fucking die in my apartment? You know, that's supposed to be your safe space. But in PS3, it was terrible. Now I haven't really encountered that problem on PS4, but I have seen clips of it. It does exist.
Oh yeah,
there's hackers.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That got blown wide open. The PS4 did. So the PS5 and Series X have yet to.
That is.
Yeah.
That's a good advantage on PS5. Is like you'll be playing online. There'll be
it's an even playing field. It's an even playing field. So.
Yeah, it'll be basically 2013 again.
Yeah,
essentially.
But
with a completely revamped game.
Yeah. So I mean, in that sense,
I don't understand the argument.
I don't either. They're just haters.
You know, I mean, people are like, I really think it's just people are mad that it's not GTA 6, and everybody wants GTA 6, and I want it too.
Yeah, everyone does.
I'm
not. Believe me, I'm not asking for Grand Theft Auto 5 again. That's not. I mean, believe me, I want Grand Theft Auto, but let's not. They only have so many employees. Like they have to allocate employees to certain projects that have priority.
You're just a Rockstar shill.
What do you mean? What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Dude, everybody says you're a shill. Everybody in chat is like, Michael's a Rockstar shill.
Well, when I said Elden Ring,
getting on his knees for Rockstar.
Well, when I say Starfield's great, they'll say I'm a Bethesda shill, So when I talk about games that are actually, we talk about certain games and we say positive things about them, they get mad. They're like, oh, he's just a fucking shill. What a fucking shill. It's like you're not understanding what this is offering. The caller just brought up the fucking PC
but hell
thing.
Yeah,
man. Exactly.
Definitely keep the wheels moving, man.
Let's go,
we
baby.
Appreciate it.
Hell yeah, bro. I like that guy. Cool. Hello, you're on the air.
Yo, what's up? Stunning Brave Salamence here. I want to talk about GTA 5 Expanse, and if you got more time.
Well, we don't have much time left. I mean, we gotta end the show. We're going way too long. We've already been going for 3 hours out here. That's way too long. We got to stop doing these long shows. I'm gonna stop bringing the battery, so we have to do an hour and 30.
Honestly, GTA. I know Rockstar, like they've had their ups and downs, and and recently with what's going on with like how they're handling mods, and then and also with like the trilogy definitive edition. Like I understand, but I mean, $10. Now look, $10 for GTA 5 Expanse. Now look, I understand that this is like the same game that we've been playing, but if you're someone who's
UBCS donated $2 through Super Chat. GTA 5 on PS6. Cannot wait, it's gonna be amazing.
GTA 5 Expanse. That's actually not a bad deal.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what we've been saying out here. Hell yeah. I agree.
On top of that, the PC version, you can also get the PC version on Steam for like $15, which actually I think might to probably like some people actually might be worth it more than like the expanded enhance, because you can actually like install a bunch of mods and
well, I mean, you got to have a powerful rig to do all that.
Prince Tar donated 10 Polish zlotys through Super Chat.
Not everyone has that, but not everyone also has like a PS5 or Series X, because those are like impossible to find.
SUV, police car.
Hell yeah. Well, listen, we appreciate you calling in, man. We're gonna wind this down out here. Hell yeah, take care.
Thank you. Moving the.
All right, there was one last caller trying to get through. Let's wait until that call comes back, and then we'll end the show. So that's the number to call in and make it happen, and we're gonna get out of here soon. Okay, there we go. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael, I'm pretty disappointed in you, bro. You're gonna actually buy this slop and just consume it? I thought you weren't a consumer.
Oh my God, what is wrong with you people?
You people, what are you talking about? Most of your callers are a bunch of nerds. Of course they're gonna get this.
No, you all are saying the same you got the same talking points from Reddit, dude. Come on, man.
Reddit, what are you talking about? I don't even go on. I don't even.
Oh
go
yeah,
on
we don't even go. Yeah, that's what they all say. They probably have Discord mod then.
I'm telling you, Grand Theft Auto. This is a PS3 game. This is a PS3 game, and
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Should be free.
That's why people are Come
it should
on,
be
bro.
free.
Well,
it should be free, and of course,
not.
you talk about.
It's not.
Well, you're talking about Fortnite. You talk about Fortnite, and this, like you said, it's like a Fortnite. And of course, Fortnite is free, and of course, they're expecting you to pay $10 for this slot, so you could get online and spend more money.
I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, it's just the end of the road for you guys. You guys just have no hope at the end of the tunnel, and it's like I don't know what to tell you. Like here's the thing: even if it were free, you would still be bitching about it. So.
No, I wouldn't, because
yes, you would. No. Don't sit out here and say that. No, dude, don't sit out here and say that. But come on, it's $10. You spend more at Starbucks every day. Come on, man.
Yeah, but I'm not going to buy this game because I know also too the incentive is for me not to just pay the $10, but to go online and pay more money.
Yeah, well, what do you got? What do you got? You got an Xbox? You got a Series X? Is that why?
I got a PS5.
Okay, then it's free online. That's the mode people play. They're not playing. No one cares about the damn online story mode.
Chaz UBCS donated $2 through Super
Well,
Chat.
some people do care
Go
about
back
the story.
to
Well, then there's no point. It's the same. Why would you buy the story again? You already
but
know.
I'm saying like they're recycling the same thing. It's like
they never said it was a they never said it was a remaster. They never said it was a remake, though, dude. I don't know why you're expecting something more when they never.
Because I'm mad because it's the same thing. Like first off, Grand Theft Auto 5, okay, it was good, but it wasn't that great, and it was good when during the PS3, and then I'm expecting like man, like they dropped the ball. I want something new. You know, we all want something new, something good, and especially for PS5, there's been no good game, so I don't see how you're just praising that.
I mean,
I'm
just reviewing it from the $10 price point.
Chaz UBCS donated $2 through
now,
Super
look,
Chat.
if it were higher than $10,
they're not doing anything new. I mean, I could get Call of Duty Vanguard right now for $10,
Lord.
And it's new. And it
no one is not, bro. It's the same old Call of Duty, bro. It's just World War II again.
At least it's something new. You got the same
Oh my
old,
God,
Grand
bro,
Theft Auto.
dude. Then don't buy it. I mean, it's free online. You don't have. If you're on PS5, you just play the online.
I can make a better game than that. I can make
I'm
a better
sure. I'm
game
sure.
than,
I love
than
this.
Grand
Well, I
Theft
mean, if
Auto.
you know what you're doing, I mean, what are you? Unity? I mean, come on, man.
I don't know. Just
my God.
Just figure something out. You know?
I mean, you're gonna have
I'll
to.
just get on my old Windows XP. And make
oh
something
my
better.
God, bro.
I'm just disappointed. I mean, I don't see how you're promoting just like, oh yeah, buy it.
Okay, but here's the thing about certain people in here. Here's the thing about certain people in here. If they did the exact same thing with Red Dead 2, they'd be fucking praising it. Oh, it's only $10. The root of the problem is that you don't like Grand Theft Auto 5. And I get it. It's become fucking stale. It's old. It's 10 years old almost, right? 9 years old.
Yeah.
So that's the problem with you guys. It's just not about the deal here, because if Red Dead 2 offered the same deal, you'd be all up its ass. Holy shit, it's fucking only $10 for 4K 60 and this, that, and the third.
That's because we're mad because obviously they dropped the ball on Red Dead. They dropped the ball on that game. That's why it's dead.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah, and it's sad. It's sad because they don't care about the consumer. They just care about making more money.
Buy the PC version. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, look. Here's the thing. Well, here's the thing. We don't know if they're not going to update it, but they're going to have to prioritize the best-selling fucking game that they have in their goddamn catalog, and that's obviously Grand Theft Auto. So they're not going to update Red Dead 2 before they update fucking Grand Theft Auto, and that's why this is happening now. So now maybe in a year from now, dude, it would be so retarded of them to literally update Red Dead 2 over GTA first. Why would you give that priority? That makes no sense.
I'm not saying I'm not battling. Oh, they should update it.
Wait a minute. You just called it. Did you call in earlier?
No, I'm not talking about Red. I'm not talking about. I didn't call in. I didn't call in earlier. But I'm not talking about Red Dead. Red Dead is dead. I gave up. That's literally a dead horse.
I mean, it is.
They dropped the ball on that game.
Yeah. Well,
I don't even think they could revive it, even if they tried.
Well, the online was never good.
This is just. It was all right in the beginning.
Oh, my God. Here we go. No, you're the same fucking caller, dude. You are the same fucking call. Why do you guys have the same opinion? Yeah, you are. I can tell from your voice. Come on, bro.
Because we're real gamers. That's why we have the same opinion.
No, that's not true. Well, then if you were a real gamer, you would know that you didn't buy Red Dead 2 for the damn online. No one gave a shit about the online.
I did. I didn't even really play the story mode.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm done with that conversation. Okay, well, let's not talk about Red Dead. If you just bought online, then that's crazy. If you bought it for online, then that's it. That's insane. That's fucking crazy, bro. I've never heard of anyone doing that.
Yeah, because I mean, come on. The whole point. I think. I know a lot of people like the story mode, but I think we should have both. There should always be a story mode. I mean,
they do have both. I mean, but one is going to get priority over the other. Okay, so what you're saying is that they should prioritize online over the story. Is that what they should do for GTA 6? Fuck the story mode because no one gives a shit about that anymore, and just prioritize because that's what they're going to do anyway. I mean, I'm not saying that the story's not going to be impactful or whatever the fuck they do, but at the end of the day. Good luck, Rockstar. That's all I can say. And by the time that comes out, it's going to be even worse. The climate, PC. I mean, who knows if they censored something in here? I mean, obviously it's not even out yet, but who knows? They could have censored something in this new version. I mean, you'd have to play through it to figure it out.
They shouldn't treat one better than the other. They should have focused like.
Oh my! Well, I mean, here we go again, dude. I guarantee you called in earlier, bro. You got the same fucking talking points.
I didn't.
Well, then you don't understand. You don't understand. I mean, you're not understanding why they're prioritizing certain games over the others. Because more people play these games, you have to prioritize shit. It's all about the numbers. Who's playing?
And you know why more people? It's not that more. It's the cash cow for them. So why should they prioritize when we're buying it, when we're consuming this slop? Just like the whole gaming industry is doing. Why should they make games that are good? Why should they make games that have a good story, good online? If we'll just consume anything, look at Battlefield. 2042. They literally just gave up on that and just because
no one plays it. That's the answer. Why do you? The EA doesn't give a shit about it because no one fucking plays it. If no one's playing it, I mean, the numbers are low. At least they are on PC. So why would they update?
Yeah, because it sucks.
Why would they continue to update it? It's not going to win people back over. They've already moved on. There's no point to continue even going down that road. Unless they have like a No Man's Sky resurrection with that game, but it's already got a bad reputation.
I don't care about Red Dead. It's dead.
Well, I know, but what I'm saying is when these games come out and they have bad reputations on them, it doesn't matter anymore. You've already had the first impression, and you've lost that opportunity, so you've lost. It's over. Cyberpunk is dead. That's never coming back. They can't resurrect that, no matter what they fucking add to the game. It's over.
Red Dead 2 is actually a good game.
Well, I know, but
game. They just needed to spend a little bit more time on it. They just needed, to listen to the community, and they didn't. They just let it die
because no one played it. You guys are in fantasy land. No one is playing fucking Red Dead for the online. Maybe like 5,000 of you in some fucking Twitter group. I mean, come on, man. I've never met one person online on the internet that said, let's play Red Dead 2 online. Now, the first game's a little different because it's a little bit more arcadey, okay? It's less simulator. It's less slow. It's just sped up, fast action, high octane, way more compared to the second game anyway, right? So it made more sense and it was more simplistic. The first game was more simplistic. Then they tried to convolute shit. That's why GTA 4 online was better than actual fucking GTA 5 online because it was just like simple. You go into the cell phone, you pick the mode, and then you go into the lobby. It's not that hard. Now it's got to be this big evolving fucking thing, and it's just annoying. No one wants that. Well, actually, they do.
But I don't think you even remember when GTA 5 first came out, the online mode, it wasn't booming. People were still playing Call of Duty and all that stuff. The only reason why it got more popular is because they put their time into it and they had updates and everything. Something they didn't do with Red Dead.
Which, by the way, were free.
Yeah,
they gave you content in the online environment for free. You didn't have to pay for that. Yeah. So they've been updating the game since 2013 for free, and yet let's just ignore that. Let's ignore that. Well, Michael, in order to do the missions in the Franklin Lamar situation, you got to milk
so big, and that's why Red Dead died because they did one for the other and not the other because they're like, okay, well, let's forget about Red Dead. We're making so much money on Grand Theft Auto 5. Let's just put more money into it.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's like 3,000 people playing Red Dead right now. Like that shit. No one cares. It's over. It's dead.
Yeah, right now. But I'm talking about what it could have been and what it wasn't.
No, it never could have been GTA. If you think that Red Dead 2 online had potential to be GTA online, it never, because it doesn't have the install base. It doesn't have Red Dead does not have the install base of Grand Theft Auto is a goddamn McJuggerNugget. It's a fucking $1 billion game. Red Dead is nowhere near that. Red Dead is a fucking niche title. I'm surprised they're still making it. I mean, I'm not saying it's not popular, but that's how this shit works. Grow up, please, for the love of God, callers. Grow the fuck up. Stop oh my God, I can't with these people. You guys just don't understand. It's a fucking business. That's why they keep making the Batman movies over and over. And how many Batman movies do we need?
Yeah,
how many Jokers do we need?
Right?
No, you guys love it. You spent $15 at the goddamn cinema to see fucking Batman and Patrick Bateman or whatever the hell his name is. But you love to consume that. You love to consume that. They'll milk you that fucking Batman bullshit with the goddamn new coat of paint. They'll milk you that Batman bullshit, and you love to see that new iteration of that. But you don't want to see anything over here with this shit. You think the gaming industry is in this shit, but you love going to see these fucking remakes and these goddamn fucking movies that have been keep coming out. Spider-Man 7, Spider-Man 18, Spider-Man 45. All the same old fucking shit. It's worse than the games industry.
I don't understand. You're talking about, okay, listen, you're mad about that it's all corporatized, but at the same time you love it and you're promoting it. And you're saying, don't you see, this is how it already is.
I'm not.
So what? So
it's $10. Look, if this were $70, I'd say, yeah, this is pretty fucking bad. For that, I'm looking at the price of admission. I'm saying, okay, what am I getting for my money? And I'm getting 4K. And in order to play this game in 4K, you got to go on PC. That's what you had to do before this came out, right? And in order to get on PC at 4K,
so you're saying, okay, hey, this slop is not so expensive. Even though I know you're going to go online and spend more money, just just buy it, guys. Just consume
well,
it.
You're calling it. Right. Why are you calling it slop? I don't understand.
That's like me saying, hey, the new Batman movie is only $15. That's it.
Well, that's the standard price for tickets, right? So.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, it's only $15.
Yeah, but that's every movie. Not every upgrade is $10. Not every upgrade is $10. You're literally arguing nothing out here. You're like probably 19 years old. You think you're so smart. You graduated community college. I mean, come on, man.
I graduated Yale.
Oh yeah, sure you fucking did. I mean, well then if you did, I don't know how they fucking passed you through the goddamn halls because holy shit, low IQ. I mean, seriously, dude, just put your thinking cap on. You keep wanting to you speak from emotion when you need to start speaking sense. You need to speak. You need to speak.
Your viewers like shit right now.
Oh yeah, treat my viewers like shit. Look at my fucking chat. Yeah, treat them like shit. What do you want me to tell you? Yeah, I'm just the bad guy, just like Rockstar. No, I'm just talking sense, and you're not making any sense.
I'm not saying Rockstar is the bad guy.
Yeah, you are, dude. Yes, you are. You just said their quality of product is slop. Then who's the bad guy in the situation? Who's the bad guy? Me, because I'm fucking consuming something. I'm getting this in 4K. You want me to play this in 4K? I got to spend $2,000 on the goddamn PC rig. You're not understanding. And the online lobbies are no longer hackable on the PS5 and Series X because the consoles haven't been exploited. You can't get that experience anywhere else, and that's not being brought up, and that should be brought up because for $10, on Xbox anyway, and free online on PS5 for the time being, this is a fucking deal. And if you expected more, that's on you. You're an ignorant, stupid ass. That's the reality of the situation. They did not promise you Grand Theft Auto 6. They did not promise you a remaster. Deal with it. You guys need to shape up in here, okay? I'm done with this loserville in here. We need some high intellectual callers, and they don't exist. They don't exist because it's cool to hate Rockstar. It's cool to go on Reddit.
No, it's cool to only love the callers who are on your side when they're actually insane.
No, that's boring. No, I don't need. I don't give a fuck what people think. I don't give a fuck what people think. I don't give a fuck what people think, and that's why I'm more successful than half the people that fucking leech off me. Look, at the end of the day, I don't give two shits.
And it's something.
Whatever,
Call of Duty tries to make it different.
Call of Duty, you're fucking defending Call of Duty. Holy shit.
I'm saying at least they're making something different every year.
Oh my God, I can't believe this conversation. What? So what is the solution? What is the solution? What should they do? What shouldn't they do? What is the solution?
Is not to sell it. Is not. Don't sell this to people.
So you're saying it should be for. You're saying it should be for. You're saying it should.
It's not a great deal.
You're saying bullshit. It's a fucking great deal. You might not think it is, but that's look at $40
for free.
Look, I'll agree in the sense. I'll agree in the sense that once this is off sale, it is no longer a good deal. So you better pick it up within the first 3 months. And that's not me fucking shilling. I'm just giving you advice. If you wait, you're going to fuck yourself in the ass. And maybe some people like doing that. I don't know.
How are you going to get shoved in the ass?
Because the price is literally going to increase. This is a sale price. This is not the standard price.
Not.
That's bullshit. You don't even know what you're talking about. This is a sale price. Do you not understand the MSRP for this is going to be like $40, $30? You're not understanding. Do your research. Do your research. Dude, hold on. Stop talking. Look, this is a sale price. Do you know that? This is on sale right now.
No, I don't, because honestly, I don't care. I don't even care.
Well, that's the problem. That's the problem with you. You don't care about Grand Theft Auto 5. Just spit it out.
Still.
Just spit it out. You don't care. You don't give a shit about the $10 price point. You don't give a shit about the 20. You don't give a shit any of that shit.
Because
you don't like the game. Just admit it. You don't like Grand Theft. That's okay.
No, but
you're pretending to care about something that you don't even like. You're pretending to something.
If it was really that good and I wanted to play it, I wouldn't care. I would buy it even if it was $30. But the point is, it doesn't matter if it's $50 or if it's $5. It's not worth it. It's the same thing.
How is it not worth it?
Because it's the same. You're playing the same game. It's the same thing. What?
Yeah, but no one was expecting it to be different. No one was expecting it to be different. No one was expecting it to be different. They laid it out.
That's why it's not worth it, because I want something different.
Well, then don't buy it.
Gamers today want something different. And I know you want something different too.
No
I don't know
shit.
why you're selling this to people.
But because this is how things have to work. We don't live in a fantasy land, guys.
Why does it have to work like
this?
Because you're selling because people are actually consuming it. If nobody bought it and people are like, no, we don't want this, we want something new, then they wouldn't do it.
Look. Blame the consumer, because at the end of the day, if they never populated Grand Theft Auto Online, then they would have GTA 7 might have already been out by now. You know what I mean? So
yeah, exactly. It would have already been out by
that's
now.
not on Rockstar. That's not on Take-Two.
The same thing. So they're making so much money off of it. So they figure, why make an effort when we're making so much money off of it?
Yeah, but do you not understand? They only have so many goddamn employees at the fucking office. It literally said 650. Like, they can't just make 400 games at once, guys.
Oh my gosh, I'm sure they could do a lot more.
Oh my God, you literally called in earlier, and then you lied about that too. You literally lied about that. You literally called it. You literally called in earlier, and then you lied about that too. Because I know you're the same guy. I know you're the same guy, dude. You're calling in, you're lying.
Who are what, like experts at what they do?
Dude, okay, but you'll support the Batman. You know, you'll support the Hulk remake. You'll support fucking Spider-Man No Way 500 home. You know, oh, that's no problem. It's all the same shit, man.
No, it's something new. It's a
no, it is not. Okay, what's so new in the Batman movie? What's so new in the Batman? It's fucking Batman. Oh, he's got a new car. He's got a new Batmobile. Oh, he's played by a different actor. Wow, it's still fucking Batman in a different tone, but that's still fucking Batman. It's the same old regurgitated fucking story that they've been telling since 1980 with Tim Burton. Come on, man.
I'm not gonna watch Batman if it's somebody else.
Oh my God, bro.
Batman, of course.
You're just not understanding.
No, you're not understanding. You're not understanding.
Because you're speaking from emotion. You're not speaking from like the business sort of side of this industry, and you know that's where most gamers don't understand. No, you don't understand. What do you mean?
Screw those guys. They make so much money off of it. Screw them.
Well, why would
you? It's the same thing. Like you just said, you talk about Batman. You're mad that it's the same thing, but you know, but you're happy that Rockstar is giving you the same thing again. Like, here you go.
Because the new Batman is the same thing. We already got The Dark Knight. We already got all those from Christopher Nolan. It's the same old bullshit. Come on, man. Like, you're just so blind to all this. It's sad. Why would they need to make another Batman when they can make, you know, they can leave room for another fucking original movie? You know, it's the same argument. It's literally the same argument. But you'll support Call of Duty because
there's nothing original anymore, and that's why I'm mad. And that's why I'm mad that you're supporting something that's not original.
Because that's the reality. That's the reality of the world. Okay, there's original shit out there, but you're gonna have to dig. Okay, you can't look at the mainstream
and
shit.
That's because we're not doing anything about it, and that's why I liked your channel in the beginning. No.
I still got a fucking voice because I'm still holding my ground. No, I'm not gonna conform. I'm not gonna conform.
Against that, and now you're on their side. Now you took their side.
Oh yeah, I see. I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. No, dude, I want Grand Theft Auto 6 as much as you. I want Grand Theft Auto 6 as much as you. I want fucking Red Dead 3 as much as you, or whatever the hell they got else cooking. But at the end of the day, you got to understand the reality of the business. And the reality is going to come before what we want as gamers. That's just the way it works. That's always how it's been.
The reality is that they know there's going to be people like you who are going to sell it and who are going to be like, oh, yeah, guys.
It's $10 fucking dollars. I swear to God, what is your IQ? It must be fucking zero. I mean, come on, man.
Super chat. Transferred my character to PS5, lost everything.
They're fixing that. They're fixing that. So you go on Reddit and you see the front page of Reddit, and I know they're already bitching about it. So they're literally fixing that. Why don't you do your research and go on Twitter, and it says that they're working on an update. So I don't understand, man. It's just you don't get it. I mean, yeah, we all want original things, and we all want new shit, and that's fresh and exciting. But at the end of the day, it's like, this is $10. It's not now. If this were $70, I would agree. I would say that's greedy. But for $10 right now, anyway, that's the sale price until June.
Okay,
I don't think that's how is that a hurt to my? It's $10. It's $10. It's not even $10. Oh, here we go. Now you really. Well, first of all, you lied to me and you said you didn't call in earlier in the show. First of all, you lied to me and you said you didn't call earlier. Not that it matters, but
I'm not.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did because you just exposed yourself. You said it was a 10-year-old game, and I corrected you. I remember correcting you on that. I remember correcting you on that. Okay, so you called in earlier, and the chat will confirm it. Okay, the chat will confirm it. Believe me, they fucking nitpick the show all. They got magnifying glasses on. But at the end of the day, just a minute, you're wrong. It's over.
I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy.
Well, then so what is the solution? Let me ask you this again. What is the solution? Because you haven't gave me the answer. You're telling me that you're telling me. I already know what. I remember what you said. I remember what you're telling me. This should be free. Is that what? So that's your big concern. $10 is too much for you. Maybe get a job.
Even if it was free, like
oh my God, you are contradicting yourself. You are contradicting because
I wouldn't even play it if it was free.
Well, that's your problem. Then why are you here? Why are you here? You damn well know. You damn well know based off the goddamn thumbnail. You damn well know based off the fucking thumbnail that we're going to be talking about Grand Theft Auto 5, and yet you come in here and say you don't like the game. That's the problem with these callers. They just play Elden Ring and all these dumb motherfucking normie games that are, by the way, the same games in disguise that they've been making for multiple fucking years now.
10 years ago. I liked the game when it came out 10 years ago, but
it didn't come out. First of all, it didn't come out 10 years ago, so let's get that one out of the way. You're literally exaggerating because you're a hater. It didn't come out 10 years ago. That's literally a fact.
Okay,
it came out in 2013. It's 2022. Okay, that ain't 10 fucking years. It's not even. It's 9. It's not even 9 years. It's not even 9 years.
So 8 years.
Yeah.
It's still a long ass time ago.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree. But what do you want them to do? Rush Grand Theft Auto 6 out for your personal enjoyment? You want them to rush Grand Theft Auto 6 out? Why would they do that?
They could make a new game. They could have this whole time.
Oh, my God. Why would they make a new game? What do you want? You want Bully 2? You want Max Payne 4? What do you want? What do you want? I'm Rockstar. I'm Rockstar. What do you want? What do you want? I'm going to listen to this guy, and we're going to make the business decisions based off of this guy. What do you want? We'll give it to you in the next year. We'll rush it out.
Something new. Something new.
Something new. Well, unfortunately, we can't do that for you. We can't do that for you.
Yeah, and that's what's upsetting. So I don't know why you're supporting. I don't know why you're just
something new. Something new. Why would they do that? Why would they? Have they ever done something new? When was the last time Rockstar did something new? To be totally free. When was the last time Rockstar stepped out of the box? It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
What was it? Rockstar table tennis. Rockstar table tennis. That's it. That's the last time they actually stepped out of the box.
Since PS1 probably or PS2.
Oh my God.
They did something new.
Like, yeah, I don't know. You know, so there is no solution, is what you're telling me, because you said that $10 is too much. You shouldn't be paying anything, and then you also said that free, you don't care if it's free because you just don't care about the fucking game. You want something new. So I don't understand I don't understand.
You don't understand more. The whole point I'm trying to get is like I don't understand how you're just going along with all this corporate.
Because it's not a scam. Why do you think this is a scam when it's not? There's no scam here.
Of course it's a scam.
How is it a scam? Let me look up the word scam, because how the fuck is this a scam? It's not a scam, dude. Let me look up the definition of a scam. This is not a fucking scam.
They're selling you the same thing. Of course it's a scam. They're selling you the same thing. All they did is they put a different look on it, and it's the same thing. And they're selling it, and you're going to buy it. You're
the one that's buying Call of Duty every year. You're the one that's buying Call of Duty every year. Come on, man.
I didn't even buy Call of Duty every year.
Oh
my
God.
It's something different. At least it's something new.
Oh my God.
At least it's something different and new. I played the Vanguard. They had a free trial.
Why? Let me just say that games cost more money to make than ever before. Okay, they got a marketing budget. They got to market the fuck out of it. They got to give Pierce a lot of money to market it. Okay, and and all these other shows on this damn platform, they got to get paid too, right? I mean, I'm joking.
Oh
but
my gosh! You swear like
listen here. Look here. Listen. Look here. Listen. Look here. Listen. Look here. Listen. Why would they invest? Why would they invest 100 million, 200 million, 300 million in a big fucking new IP when there's a massive risk that they're not even going to make a return on that investment? That just sounds so fucking stupid. They can't afford to do that anymore.
Yeah,
they can't afford to do that anymore. No, because they can't. They cannot afford to do that anymore. No, that's stupid. That's how you ruin the damn business. Okay, if I have a pizza joint, and everyone likes the fucking pepperoni pizza, guess what? We're going to market that and we're going to push that really hard. Get the new pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, so who cares about the other pizzas?
Because you're going to eat it.
No, because people are coming in to eat it. Because people are coming in to consume it. You guys are not listening. I swear to God, I'm talking to a bunch of fucking kindergartners in here. I am so fucking high IQ. I am on a whole other fucking level out here. And you guys got to get above my fucking level. Like, I get it, bro. No, I get it, bro. I want something new as well. I want something new as well. I am with you. I don't want to play Grand Theft Auto 5 again. But for $10?
Then how come you don't say, hey, guys, why don't, instead of like having it on your channel, just say, hey, guys, eat this pepperoni pizza, why don't you just say something like, hey, tired of this pepperoni pizza, we need something else?
But because no one is. No one is. If they were tired.
That $5 Little Caesars pizza, that's a pretty good deal. Go ahead and get it.
Jesus Christ. No. It's about quality. What? I don't understand. You're getting 4K.
Exactly. What quality are you getting?
You're getting 4K. You're getting 4K Grand Theft Auto 5. Name. How else can I play this in 4K? How else can I play? Oh, it doesn't matter now.
It's going to be the same experience that you would get on PS4.
That is not true. The PS4 does not do fucking 4K in Grand Theft Auto 5. Holy shit. You're getting 1080p. It looks blurry as fuck. Come on, man.
You swear like it's that big of a difference.
Oh, my God.
You swear like you're going to have... That's gonna make you have a better experience. Like it's gonna be the same experience. You know, 4K is not a. It's not.
It's $10, dude. It's $10 fucking dollars. It's free on the PS5. It's free on the PS5. It's free on the PS5, dude. The GTA Online is free on the PS5 until June. You are literally.
I'm tired of GTA 5.
No one gives a shit what you're tired about. That's the world doesn't revolve around you or me. Okay, they don't give a fuck because that's how the world works. Okay, once you start to fucking wake up and get up off of that fucking marijuana, maybe you'll fucking have a goddamn reality check because that's what you fucking need. The world doesn't revolve around your fucking Reddit fantasy of what you want the goddamn games industry to be. Okay, that's the reality. That's why The Last of Us is being remade because guess what? It makes money. Why do a new IP when you could just fucking remake The Last of Us and it's gonna happen? So you have no problem. So you have no problem with The Last of Us remake. What about The Last of Us remake? Because that's been heavily rumored from very credible sources within insiders, okay, in the insider community.
That's the problem. I don't want to play Last of Us 2. I already played that game.
Then what do you? How can you support Call of Duty? How can you? You are a troll. You are literally a troll. How can you support Call of Duty?
How am I a troll?
Because you're talking aboutAll of Duty, bro.
I'm not supporting Call of Duty.
Then why did you bring that up? Then what do you?
Instead of the same thing.
Okay, Elden Ring. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Elden Ring.
Because you were talking. I was listening to the channel and you were talking shit about something at least whatever, and so I'm like, at least Call of Duty is doing something new every year instead of what you're gonna get the same thing you got years ago on the PS3. How much more of a better experience are you gonna get from now versus when it came out on the PS3? It's gonna be the same thing.
Oh my God! Then just quit gaming. I don't know what to tell you, man. You got to quit gaming. It's ruining your health.
It's not ruining my health.
Well, yeah, because you don't even play games. You don't even play games. That's why it's not ruining your health, because you don't even. You're a fake gamer.
$2 Australian through
Super
Chat.
These games came out on the PS3.
Calls he doesn't have 10 to spare.
Why would I want to play them again just because it's 4K?
Bro, just not go to Starbucks for one day.
So I could go online.
Just don't go to Starbucks for one day and you got the game. Oh my God! What about the new Saints Row? You think that looks great?
I don't even care. I never.
What game do you care about? What game do you care about? I'd love to know because you seemingly don't care about any of these games.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God! So you're another fucking doomer in here. Doom and gloom. The fucking dark clouds over your head all the time with this gaming shit. I'm done with that shit. That's not what this channel is. I don't hate every game. Okay.
There's no games coming out. God of War. I know that's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to that.
God of War is gonna be good. Yet that's the same fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh come on.
How is that bullshit?
That's the same fucking game.
Oh my God, it's not the same game. It's not the same game. Of course, it takes place in the same like the same universe. But it's going to be different.
Yeah, but
it's not literally.
Yeah, but you're not making any sense. You're like all these other callers. You just don't make sense because your point doesn't make sense. You want something new and original, yet you're going to support God of War 2 or whatever the hell it's called, God of War Ragnarok.
Because that's different.
How is that? How is that different?
Because they came out with the Norse mythology. That was dope. That was something different than doing the whole Greek mythology.
Oh my God!
And they even had it was a whole entire new gameplay, new experience.
Yeah, in 2018, but they're going to continue that. They're going to continue that. So it's going to be this. It's going to be the same game. They're already reusing assets. They're reusing animations. We've already seen that.
Yeah, and if they make a God of War 3, I'm going to be pissed because
so they can't make. Oh my God, dude! I don't even know what you're even talking about anymore. I mean, you're all over the place. You want originality. You want originality, and you're going to support. You're going to support established franchise.
God of War, the first one, Norse mythology.
Okay, so let me ask you. So if they upgraded God of War and they charged $10 for it, would you buy it?
No, I wouldn't because I already had that experience. I already had that experience.
I really think I don't believe it. I don't believe you. I don't believe it. I think you bend over backwards because you love God of War, right? So why wouldn't you spend it's only $10?
Okay, but in that defense, I actually think $10. And the thing is, if they had to because Grand Theft Auto has they have the story and they have online. Okay. The thing is, God of War.
But why would you call into my show if you don't like Grand Theft Auto 5?
And that's the thing, God of War is free.
But clearly you don't like Grand Theft Auto 5. And I mean, look, I'm not saying it's my favorite either. Okay, then what's the problem? You've already played it? Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Did you buy the PS4 version of Grand Theft Auto 5?
No, I didn't. Well, actually, I actually had it on Xbox One. I had it on Xbox One.
Okay.
I had it on
you didn't start with the Xbox 360 because that's what it came out for initially, 360 and PS3.
No, I had PS. Yeah, I got it on PS3 and then
so you bought it twice. So you bought you went against your word and you bought it twice. Why did you buy it again?
I bought it for the online experience to play with my friends.
Yeah, but the game had online during the PS3 days and 360 days as well.
Yeah, but my friends all had Xbox, so I had to get on Xbox again. I had to, there was no cross-platform at that time.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man.
And from the time of PS3
yeah, but I don't understand.
One,
I mean, I don't understand. How is this a scam? Let's go back to that. How is this a scam?
That was only a year.
How is this a scam? How is this a scam?
Because this is just for us to spend money. First off,
it's $10. You're not spending $70. They could charge $70. You want? I'll call Take-Two right now and give a suggestion. Just charge $70. Just charge $70 to piss them off even further. Fuck it.
It's not just going to be $7. They're going to.
What do you mean? There's only one set price. There's only one set price when you buy it. Oh my God.
They're gonna make you buy all those Game Shark.
No one's making you do anything. First of all, you guys don't even know what you're saying. No one makes you do anything. No one makes you do anything. No one makes you do. You know what? I'm gonna start a new Grand Theft Auto Online account and I'm gonna fucking grind just to piss you guys off. I'm not gonna buy shark cards.
I would look forward to that.
Yeah, I'm sure you fucking will. I mean, it'll bore the hell out of me, but I don't give a shit. I mean, you guys are just moving the goalposts. I mean, you probably voted Hillary Clinton. It's sad.
Oh my gosh! Oh my God!
Well, who did you vote for? Joe Biden? I bet you did. You did. You voted for Joe Biden, didn't you? Yeah, you voted for Joe fucking Biden, didn't you? Put the mask on. Yeah, that's what I thought. You got the triple vax. It's over.
You like men. I don't say anything.
What does that mean? Do I like men?
No, you like men. You said it on your show last time.
I like men. What? What does that have to do with Joe Biden?
What you said.
What does that have to do with who we voted for?
Because you're judging me based off who you think I voted for, but I'm not.
Well, I mean, I can tell. I mean, you don't have to tell me. I mean, clearly, you live in California and you got. Am I halfway correct?
What, Joe? Okay, so you're saying that I voted for Joe Biden. What? I'm a liberal. Well, you like men. Well, most gay people voted for Joe Biden.
Well, you might be onto something there. I mean,
so I could say you voted for Joe Biden too. Because you like men.
Okay.
All right. What was the whole point you're trying to get at?
Well, I wanted to trigger you, and it worked. You think I'm that stupid? I gotcha.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I gotcha. It's
Oh
pretty
my
fucking
God.
easy to do. Yeah, well, couldn't handle it.
Well, I just wanted to tell you how disappointed I am in you.
Okay. Well, you're just. It seems like you're in a low spot in your life. You don't like gaming. Everything's a scam. Everything you sucks except God of War. I mean.
What are you talking about? You know it's a scam. That's
How
the
is
thing.
it a fucking scam? It is not by definition.
Supporting all these
how is it a scam? Like by that definition,
because they're doing it to make more. It's the same thing, and what? Because they made it look all nice and shiny, and you're gonna.
Well, maybe
buy
that's
it again.
well, maybe I bought a new 4K TV, and I want to play this now in 4K. I didn't have that opportunity previously. It's not a scam.
4K, you can't even. Most TVs don't even have true native 4K.
Oh my God. Well, buy the right one. I don't know what to tell you, man. You're just all over the place here. I mean, you're just trying to like say this is a scam when it's clearly not.
Do you have the right TV that plays true native 4K?
No, I don't even have a 4K TV. I got a 1080p monitor. That's about it.
Yeah, so you're gonna buy it for 4K, but you're gonna play it in 1080p.
It's $10. It's $10.
You could have done the same thing.
It's $10.
But it's $10.
It's $10.
Oh
I mean, come on, man. How much you make out there in California? You make $15 an hour in California. I mean, you know what? I mean, come on, man.
What's wrong with making $15 an hour?
I'm just saying that's like the minimum wage in California. Or at least
it's too high. They screwed it up, raising it. They screwed everything up, raising the minimum
Oh, here we
wage.
go. So so you are from California.
Yeah, I'm from
Oh my
California.
God, dude! And I didn't know that either. Holy shit! See, I know who I'm talking to. You probably did vote for Joe Biden as well. Damn. Oh, you clearly did if you're in California, unless you're like northern. I mean, I could just tell from these people who call in, like literally. Do nothing Democrats are here. The do nothing Democrats are here. It's over. Hey, let me ask you this: in California, how relaxed is the vaccine mandate, and how is that mask mandate? Is that all coming to an end?
It's barely coming to the end. People don't really tell you anything, but it's weird because they've lifted it, but you still see a lot of people wearing masks. In
Steve O donated £5.
Yeah, but do they check for vaccination
Michael,
status?
we don't care about this dead game. Talk about something else. BTW. This call has triggered you.
So if I go into In-N-Out and I'm not vaccinated, they won't care anymore. Like they don't care anymore about checking?
Now they don't care. Now they don't care anymore.
Yeah, as long as I have the mask on, we're good. Shit, that sounds a lot better.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hey, I might be out there. I might see you. You know, make sure you watch the streams. You know, and eventually I might be out there in Cali. If they keep raising those restrictions and shit, we'll have some fun out there.
I don't know about we'll be having fun, but
what does that mean? What does that mean?
So
oh, you don't like
be hanging out with you, you know?
Why?
Because you like guys and stuff. I'm not really about.
It was
that
a
life,
joke.
Michael.
I'm not gay.
You didn't clarify it with a joke. You sounded.
But what different? Just because I'm gay, it doesn't mean like what the fuck? What kind of fucking mindset are you on? Like, so that means you can't hang out, you can't be friends with gay people because you think they always want to fuck you? I don't understand. I mean, that's what you just said.
It's weird.
So you're homophobic. You're homophobic is what? So you're homophobic?
Okay, I thought you don't talk about that kind of stuff on your channel.
Well, I know, but you're the one that's saying crazy ass shit in here. So you can't be around gay people.
I'm saying what you said. I'm not saying crazy stuff. I'm saying what you said.
It was a joke.
First of all, are you talking about?
No. You don't even make sense. You're not even a fan, dude. You basically what you said is that if I come out and stream in California, you're not even going to come say hi. Well, what a fan. What a great fan. You're not a fan, dude. You're not a fan of anything. I mean, what are you doing out there in California? It's nice and sunny. It's probably 80 degrees. I mean, come on, man. Why are you calling into my show? Go to the beach, Santa Monica.
You know how, I'm driving home right now. You know how much traffic it is and how long it will take to go to Santa Monica? It's so bad.
Take the public transport. Take an Uber, or well, not an Uber, but
that would take even longer.
Well, I know, but take the metro. That's what I did.
And plus, you know, I got a life. I can't just be going wherever I want.
Oh yeah. I mean, what do you do out there? What are you? A movie producer for the fucking Batman? That's where you're defending it?
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, I'm not like a movie producer. I don't do anything like that. I'm a construction worker, bro.
Really? Out in Los Angeles? What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Construction worker in Los Angeles.
Well, I mean, $10. That ain't that's pennies to you. Come on now. Shit.
Well, I'm still an apprentice, so I get like $30 an hour. But I mean, especially gas is so expensive now, and the cost of living here.
You better
so
get. Hey, why don't you have the Tesla? You live out there in California. Come on now.
Man, screw the Tesla, bro. Plus, those are so expensive, dude. You might as well, man.
What are you talking about? The gas. You just
money.
said the gas was so fucking expensive. Just invest in a Tesla, bro.
And it's like the same thing. You either get a car and,
spend
all that money on gas, and then you get a Tesla, and it's like it's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it.
I don't know what is
Tesla's
anymore. I don't know what is anymore, bro. What do you mean? Hey, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. How is Skid Row? You think if I go to Skid Row?
Oh, bad, bro.
You
should go to Skid Row if you want a show. I mean, you don't even have to go to Skid Row. Like, I'm working in Koreatown right now. All of downtown LA, bro. All of it is bad.
Yeah.
I saw like a lady, homeless lady. They're all on drugs, right? This homeless lady, you can tell she's all cracked out. She didn't even have a shirt on, bro. She's just walking naked, dude.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Crazy,
when I was out there, I was like, holy shit, this is a little fucked up. More fucked up than I thought. It's just insanity out there.
Yeah, there's no rules out there. There's no rules, and people just treat them like they're invisible. Yeah, it's over.
All right.
It's over. It's over in the real world, and it's over in the gaming world.
It's over.
Too.
The whole day. Just shut it all down. It's over. Where's the dinosaurs became extinct? We're gonna become extinct soon. The fucking meteorite is coming. It's over.
Oh yeah, you got this war going on. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh my God. Holy shit. Well, hey, look. If I'm out in LA and you don't show up, I'm gonna be disappointed. Okay.
All right. You should do something like an In-N-Out then.
What do you mean?
In-N-Out guy. Like, I don't know, like invite your
No, I'm not doing that. You're just gonna have to watch the stream. You're gonna have to see where I'm at, and then you show up. Maybe I need a ride somewhere.
That's
and
weird,
hell yeah.
dude. That's like a stalker, bro. I'm not a stalker. I would have to stalk you. Like, pretty much saying, no, if I want to find you, I have to stalk you.
Well, you got plenty of time. You've been on the call for like 40 minutes. You got plenty of time to watch. It's not stalking. It's just I'm publicly showing where I'm at. What do you mean, bro? Oh my God.
That's how long it takes to get home.
Well, we're gonna have. Well, I don't know what to tell you. It's over. Everything's over. It's over. A roadblock. You're a construction worker. You know all about those roadblocks. Setting up roadblocks all the time.
It's over. Shut it.
It's
Just
over.
Shut it down. Just shut it down.
Yeah, it's over.
Shut the towel down.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna move on. Hell yeah, bro. We appreciate you.
All right.
Yeah.
How you doing later?
That was literally. He literally said he was a fake fan. He wouldn't come see me. He said I was gay. I ain't fucking gay, dude. I was joking. Damn. You take the show too seriously, dude. I mean, even if I were gay, like, apparently that's a problem to him. Maybe I don't want to be around him. Dismissive. Alrighty, well, we're going to get out of here. We keep streaming for way too long these days, so almost 4 hours already. I'm going to lose my fucking voice, and if we got to do Midnight Caller again, which we might have to, terrible support out here tonight, but we do appreciate it nonetheless. The people that did come through, but we're not gonna bring the external battery anymore. So we're gonna do shorter shows because it's better that way. We're not just gonna lollygag out here for 4 hours, guys. Okay, shorter, sweeter, better. Okay. But with that said, we're going to pack this one up and get the hell out of here. So appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, and supporting the show, and we will see you later. Bye, Grand Theft Auto 5.